Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to those joining in. My name is Amy, for those who are new. Oh my god, it's Sam! Yo! It's been so long. Hello! Oh my god, is that the Lucky Amulet from the Wolf's SMP? Huge fan. Aw, you're making me blush. Hello! Oh my god, it's been so long. How are you? Wow. Oh, nice, just in time for you to appear. Was stuck on 5 ads. Yeah. I tend to put ads at the beginning so y'all can, because again, y'all are just waiting for me to start the stream, so I figured, you know, just let it start off on ads and then y'all can see the gameplay. But again, welcome everybody. Good to see familiar faces. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And today, as you can see, we are doing honkaistarrail. And as you know, we currently have a new banner. It's Anaxa, even though it's I say new, but it's been out for a while. We have 6 days remaining before this banner's gone. And I am on the hunt for some stellar jades because your girl broke. She only got 6 wishes, and but we have a bunch of quests. There's a lot of new quests that have been unlocked after we have finished the entire fight with Nikador and, you know, all that jazz and relaxing stuff. So this is one of them. This is the one that I've been trying to find for so long because this unlocks a couple of chests that appear, I think, in this area. I don't know if it's this area or something else, but you can see that there's a bunch of chests that are missing. So we're gonna be doing that today. Of course, we'll try to do the story, but I want to get the jades first so I can wish earlier. And if we get him, that's even better. I'm so good. How are you? I'm pretty sure last time we talked was during Wolf's SMP. You go offline in the middle of that. I didn't know you still stream. Yeah, I've said this before, but I actually went on hiatus for like a good couple years. So now I'm back, and I'm back in a new form. But yes, I was pretty busy for like a couple of years, and you know, it was a little stressful, I will say. The paper bag is gone. Oh. You're not ready. You're not ready. Bam! Your girl has the paper bag. Y'all thought I was gonna miss it. Nah. Nah. You are mistaken. You are highly mistaken. Yeah. I got the paper bag. Although it looks like a box. But the paper bag, I swear. What? But yes, I got my paper bag. I still got it. It's my signature look. Oh, kill. The baseballer is here. Who are you? This place is dangerous. Get out of here at once. Okay, well, we'll let this play. We'll let this play out. But yes, I got it. I got my bag. You know, the branding's there. It's still there. I still got my Minecraft skin too. Although I haven't been playing Minecraft for a while, but I might start playing Minecraft again next week. Again, I gotta set everything up. And yeah, I think I might just do a little bit of everything just so, you know, I get used to things, but yes, I'm back. Perfect is there a oh, beg me, or is there a reward? What route do I want to go? Do I want to go for the greediness, or do I go full power mode? Beg me. Beg me. Beg me. It kind of sounds like I'm saying bag me. Bag me because I'm a paper bag. Is there a reward? Are you sure she's a hero? I'm most definitely a hero. I may have a paper bag on my head and look weird and stuff and suspicious, but I'm a hero. Looks like I have no choice but to help you guys. Oh, what? Oh, I don't even have the right team, bruh. I mean, the team I have is pretty strong, but still, it's not ideal either.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The pipeline of Minecraft streamers to Hoyoverse character obsession is absolutely bewildering. Really? I mean, low-key, looking at like my VTuber model a little more closely, I kind of look like the Trailblazer. I'm not gonna lie. Like, unironically, I kind of looked like them, and I'm like, it's not even supposed to be intentional. I had no idea honkai existed, so. Oh, there's just so much background noise. Hina's nameless curses. Oh, based on unstoppable power, the injured Titan turns and flees, slipping into the Evernight Vale outside the city. Oh, what the? Its staggering and broken form is so pathetic, you lose all urge to chase it down for a victorious counterattack. You simply watch as their shadow disappears into the border where the light vanishes altogether. Heh heh heh. No match for us. Who is the white-haired one that looks like Arlecchino? I think you're talking about Pinon. Or are you talking about this pink little thing? There's so many characters. So many and too many. Who's the white-haired one? I can't think of another white-haired one. I'm assuming because there's some characters like Acheron who their hair turns white, or unless you're talking about this, the one that just popped up fighting. It's fine. Oh, fighting. Not this character on screen right now, right? I mean, I wouldn't call this white. It's more like a gray, but... There's a treasure. Why did you say so? Oh. Okay, let's finish this cutscene, and then I'll try to hunt them down. Oh, fighting cutscene? Oh, okay, so it's one of the... Okay, got it. Got it. And I think I know who you're talking about. What a shame. Bye-bye. No reward for me. Then I guess no, we're helping you. Oh. Wait. This... Oh, now you call me hero. This treasure is extremely precious, and you have to help me. Count it as a favor to Lady Aglaya. Just say that next time. Yeah. While I was traveling and selling my wares, I heard word from the refugees that the Titan were gathering in Castrum criminals under the Black Tide. Only such a hero as yourself would know where they are. Okay. Yes, we know the Black Tide is very dangerous. Old Mem is just like, a treasure hunt! Partner, let's go on a treasure hunt! Alright, I have to depart now, but I will inform Jack and Stangler that you're alive. Maybe they'll join. Oh, thank you! I really appreciate it. I hope to see them in the stream soon. Maybe. Again, probably next week I'll plan something special. And do some Minecraft again. Who knows? Maybe I'll get on, what's it called? There's a server. I keep on forgetting. Munchie? Hold up. I need to fact check this. Oh yeah, Munchie. I remember I used to play on that server so much. But yes. Alright, thank you for telling me. Bye-bye. Also, Munchie is dead. Aww. No! But didn't they add a bunch of stuff? You know what? I kind of want to go back just for the memories, but I mean, I kind of want to try to revive it, you know? I'll do my best. Because that's where I found all of y'all and had a bunch of good memories, and I want to bring it back. I will do my best. Oh my god, I came back to read that, bruh. No one died, okay? No one died. I just want to emphasize that it's not a person. It is a server. But then again, oh my god, there's so much noise. I'm so sorry that I have to mute. It's just, so many loud sounds. Jesus. Okay, mute again. I'm sorry, I had to mute. I had to unmute for this one. My name is Sock Tires. the most witless geezer in Okima, the most devoted seeker of knowledge. Okay, I think the background noise is gone. Okay, I think I should be good. And the most devoted seeker of knowledge. I heard of you. Warrior for the Outlands, you also appear to be involved in the problems plaguing the holy city. Well, what does that have to do with me, though? Perhaps because you aren't respected, therefore undisturbed by the wills of the common folk, but Okima is not as welcoming as Outland as it appears. When this problem truly explodes, public opinion is bound to surge forth like a deluge. A person's status has never saved them from drowning. Its former eternal city has always been generous in its opening to doors to the outsiders, but as the black tide encroaches goodwill in people's hearts, may fully give way to misgiving. It's a long story. We should look for a place to speak this more comfortably. Oh, what? How about Memorial Palace's baths? I am a privileged patron there. I don't know about y'all, but this kind of sounds weird. Like, I don't want to be following no old man into a bath. I mean, uh, as long as it's populated, I guess. But like, I'm not going with you alone. This weird man trying to take me away alone. Oh, if you don't mind, I'll go run a bath first. You can take a look around. The citizens are still mulling over what just happened. It's okay. It's all for the people. It's all for the stellar jades. That's all that matters. But I'm not. Okay. Well, I guess I just keep going. Just forget about everything else. Ha ha ha. Oh, eh? Bath pool is huge. Where's the man's bath? Oh my god. Okay, good. As long as it's not like a private bath, then we're fine. Where is this old man? Oh. Oh my god. It's you, young friend. Come on down. The water's just fine. Can I not go down? I'm used to thinking with the flow of water. Sometimes you're but a minuscule spark of inspiration away from the... You ought to give it a try, too. Enter the bad and it seems... I don't... I don't know. It feels weird. Okay, the cities have been razed to the ground and they could not survive from the wasteland. Now the number of refugees seeking protection in the holy city is rising because they defeated Nikador and made their journey to Okima safer. It's because they didn't pay the toll. Not everyone covets wealth, especially monsters that have long forsaken their sanity. But your joke has injected some levity in such dire times. Oh. I swear, every single time I try to talk, there's just something loud that comes out in the background. Jesus Christ. Strong men who have mastery over special skills and... Bruh, I'll wait. I will wait. But, oh my god, it's never ending. I start talking, and then background noise just starts, and I'm just like, what the heck? What the heck, man? I'm gonna just keep this on. So, if y'all hear something, that I apologize, but I cannot use my, like, forces to stop them. Recognize the Kelder's strength. Zeal's ability more favored. Okima's resources are limited, but it's almost enough aid to the Outlanders. The question is, are we willing to pay the price? If a group of strangers was starving at the gates, and they could live with a mouthful of food, Okima would be more than capable of saving them. But you and I would have one fewer fight. Oh. So then Okima, oh my god. So then Okima and Amphorius in general just isn't, I guess, thriving as much? Oh? Then are you, or is just, okay. Then are you willing to relinquish an apple and people in exchange for a stranger's survival? Huh. Hmm. This is interesting. This seems like one of those moments in which, like, it can, like, the whatever we choose impacts the story. So I'm like really thinking about it. I'd be willing to forego any number of apples to save a life. If it was just one, I'll be willing. I'll only agree to act that don't harm my own interest. I think I'd choose this one. Ah, most noble answer. I knew you possessed a precious kind soul, but we cannot force all the citizens to make the same choice. This answers to the question occurred for board. Okay, so people are just, you know, debating whether helping or not helping people will benefit Okima. To embrace kindness and provide resources for others to live on. Because the true resource is people. True. You can't build a city, you can't build trust, you can't build, like, the basis of establishing peace relies on other people and whether you're willing to cooperate with one another. So a city without her people is like a vessel without fine brew, unable to stand steadfast in violent gales. I reserve judgment on this. I guess I kind of agree. Who knows? I fear only Aronix's miracle may be able to give an answer. Oh, during your loud discourse. Oh, I think I'll just keep that off. Oh, Master, what are you doing here? I had such a hard time finding you. I have news. Oh, hello, Paladin. I have the good news first. Unfortunately, I only have bad tidings. An outlander group arrived at the city gates not long ago. They did not enter. They did not attempt to enter the city. Their course set directly for the abyss of fate instead. Their circumstances are unknown now. Ooh. Sock Tires is silent for a moment, as if contemplating a conundrum that his student threw away. The Abyss of Fate, isn't it extremely dangerous there? Why did they not head for the Council of Elders shelter? It's 10:39 a.m. Yep, it's early in the morning. Yer. Perhaps they have a conflict with fate with Okima, like that priest told us. Oh? Oh my god. Okay, well, we gotta deal with this situation. I'm happy to help. I must treat you to a meal when we return to Okima. Alright. So we gotta resolve this conflict of sorts. Okay. So now we go back to Okima. As you can see, there's Pom Pom walking in the middle. The Ocean Titan. Agosa enjoys drifting through the mortal world. Something. As long as she gets her ambrosia, she's fine. Beforehand, let's switch teams again. Oh wait, no, not Acheron. Whoops. Gallagher, where is he? There you are. Break. Uh-oh. Master, look, those things! Though expected, the Mad King's kin are admittedly resilient. Paladins, you stay in a safe place. Young friend, I'll be counting on you to watch my back. Ooh, that line's got me all fired up. Master, you knew martial arts all along? No, I simply seized the chance to rally those refugees so they would calm down. Get away from me, monsters! Now! Bonk! I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna be like, boom, 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 boom. I'll throw my party hat at you. I'll just be like, whoa. Come on, hurt him. Make us proud. Beat this in like one round.
Expand your thinking.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Open sesame. Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Time to twirl. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
As expected. Oh? They're wounded? As for these people, they're not doing well. Some were already injured before we got here. Indeed, and from the looks of them, they haven't had a proper meal for a while. So who's in charge here? Oh. Oh, a woman holding a child emerged from the crowd. Oh. Thank you all, especially the square-haired hero. How can we ever repay you? Second, wait, why didn't you go to the Holy City's designated shelter? There are sentries garrisoned there. It's much safer. Shelter guards? I overheard the guards talking, before talking about some Droma's workshop and buying lots, resource allocation, whatnot. So I wouldn't dare to ask them to clarify. I think it's all a misunderstanding. Like, she must have thought, oh, like a lot of resources are being used, so she doesn't want to bother anyone. Yeah, I think the burden on the Holy City is already heavy enough. Even if we beg the guards to let us in, it would only add to their troubles, and in the end, it would just lead to an unpleasant situation. If that's the case, we might as well look for a nearby place to rest our feet, to see if we could fend off for ourselves. But who would have thought they would be here? Oh, Mama, will we die? Oh, no, baby. It won't happen as long as Mama's around. Aww. But Uncle Anthony and Sister Aisha, they really look like they're gonna die. What? Dude, this child. Oh my god. She is traumatized. Like, they really look like they're gonna die. My tummy's hurt too. Did you say we had to give something to eat? Mama, when we get. Oh. I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry, girl. Aww. The woman crouches and holds her child tight, tears slightly streaming down the corners of her eye. Sock Tires softly clears his throat and pulls you to the side. Anyone who just suffers so much hardship will find it difficult to keep their emotions in check. Best give that mother and child some space. That's really... Bruh, give them an apple or something. Like, weren't we just talking about, you know, giving apples and helping people? The Outlander situation is much worse than I imagined. We keep turning a blind eye, they will at best survive for a week. That is, if they aren't attacked first. This is the tragedy of life. Honestly, but like, how can we help them? It would be hard to bring them directly into the city, so we can only provide supplies for them. I have an idea about that. Ooh, okay, anything to help them, honestly. The Holy City Shelters is only a half-day trek away from the walls. Okay, so... So basically, they haven't had much food to begin with, and that last attack left them in urgent need of emergency medical supplies. Okay, so we have to escort them there. Uh-oh. All medicine is now considered wartime supplies in Alkema. Distribution is under strict control. Most people wouldn't even be able to buy anything. I guess they're just gonna resort to stealing, or I mean borrowing. Yeah, borrowing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna definitely borrow some supplies. Royal Market. Okay, so we just have to get all these supplies. Take my mental and carry on guiding the people. Aw. Yeah, no, bro is not about to make a whole day's worth of walking through this terrain with his condition. As you wish, teacher. But then, before we sit out, is there anything my young friend wants to say? Don't forget to reimburse me! Of course, if everything's over, just give the invoice to Paladin. He's the best at doing the accounts. Okay. Okay, as long as I get my Thunder Jades. Cool, cool. Now, we go to the market, and apparently a new NPC should spawn. Or there should be multiple NPCs that are new. We'll find out right now. Dolls. Yeah, because there's supposed to be one that's here. But... Demetria. We meet again, my adorable friend. Any fruit you want to eat? I want a crate of food. Not all fruits and vegetables, but food. You sure know how to create a quandary in me, little friend. I'm not little. I'm big. This won't vex me at all. Just wait a while. Literally, just get me, just like gather everything in like a blanket, and then I'll haul it in my back like Santa Claus. You know, I'll be like ho ho ho, I bring the food. Oh, Demetria laughs as she enters the house. When she returns, several large baskets are hanging off her arms. They're so big, you wonder how she's even carrying them for real. Granny got gains. Besides fruit and vegetables, there's also meats and bread in the baskets. As for the quality, you can only vouch for their mediocrity. Yeah, maybe not the best quality, but food is food. After parading them in front of you, Demetria sets the baskets behind the counter. She's probably tired from having to carry them. Hello, Cheese! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi. Hello. And we are doing honkaistarrail. And we're trying to get more primos so we can pull. So we're doing like side quests right now. What about the little one? If you wish, I'll sell them for 4,000 balance coins? The shop's price and quality are acceptable. I want a middling option. Probably it. I'll take it. Okay, where do you want the food delivered to? I can help with that. Granny! Maybe I can handle that. Look at these so far. You're getting jewels for Saber. Oh, true. Wait, I forget what patch? It should be in like the notes. Let me check. Version info. Version info. If it'll load. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, we're on 3.
As the descendant of Sky, I, Hyacinthia, will fulfill the flame chase duty with all of you.
Wow.
At the same time, I'll do my best to help everyone as Hyacinth, healer of the Twilight Courtyard. Every denizen of the sky, as the descendant of Sky.
Okay, I keep on replaying this. Oh?
So
Oh,
you've heard of me.
We've seen
But
this character
you
before.
call me by that name these days.
Can I like pause this? No? Okay, I think that, okay. So, I've seen this character before in like a mini game, but I've met Hyacinth because of Aglaya and like one of in the main quest, and then Cypher in a mini game, but apparently they're gonna appear much later on. Oh my god, we're already in 3.3? Jesus Christ. I'm trying to save for Saber too. I want Anaxa and Saber. Oh boy. Today's gonna be a long stream. So we're almost there. The holy city is here. Huh? You mean? Yep. You hand over the baskets, the food inside isn't... Oh, is all food inside? They look pretty good too. Mama, apple! It's an apple! We can make tarts today. They're not baked apple pies, but they taste just as good. Thank you for supplying us with food, hero. I will distribute them to our companions quickly. Darling, say thank you to this kind lady. Thank you, kind lady. Yay! The girl grabs the biggest and freshest apple in the basket and shoves it in her in your hands with a grin. Aww. Aww. Miss, you should have the biggest one. silly child. Why would our benefactors be satisfied with just an apple? And it was theirs to begin with. True. But A. Before she can finish her sentence, a figure runs over in a hurry. Mother and child tactfully excuse themselves. Oh. Oh. Grave news, hero, master, medicine. Oh my god. I knew he was gonna be a handful. Come on now. God, he's not a handful, he's an old man. Medicine. Check it. Now's not the time to chant what of. That's not for the curses. Alright, I'm calm. You have to listen carefully. Okay. In the beginning, Master said he had a way to get medicine, but I had to be the one to transport it out of the city. He directed me to an alley. What happened? I decided to find something to eat, but when I was done, it was almost action hour. I dashed out of the shop and headed to the alley. Uh-oh. He got caught? He wasn't cuffed, but I knew from his expression that he wasn't with them out of choice. Wait, was he a criminal? I tailed the guards and found out that they had detained Master on the upper levels of Memorial Palace. There was a lot of people there and I couldn't get close, so I hurried to discuss a plan with you. This man has done some things in the past. Like, he must have been part of the mafia or something, or some sort of smuggling group. I did find the medicine in the alley after all. I was, You ever thought about how the medicine got there in the first place? For real, this seems a little too suspicious. Master bade me retrieve, or, Is that supposed to be made? Master bade? That sounded wrong. Pause. No, there must be some misunderstanding there. You're the hero who fought alongside the Crystallairs. But that's it. Peloton takes out the medicine pouch and runs. Okay. He was captured. Misunderstanding is not beyond possibility, but it'd be better to ask him in person. Peloton said that he had been detained on the upper floors of Memorial Palace, so he shouldn't be hard to find. Okay. So we're on a rescue mission now. That's great. Love that. I love having to save old men from such dumb situations.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Oh. Oh, I know it's down. Way. Bonk. Oh. Hold it, what are you doing? Oh. I'm here to see the person you detained. It's the Outlander hero who fought alongside the two Crystallairs. My apology. I can bend the rules for a short visit for an esteemed guest. I will inform you when time's up. Well, that's not gonna be necessary. This room layout is quite cozy. There are no bars nor restraining devices. A modicum of respect has been left for whoever gets detained here. Okay, that's pretty good though. Like, at least they're not being chained up or anything. Ah, you're here. Or no, you're... His eyes are somewhat avoidant, as if he's reluctant to have seen you in the state. What did you do? I believe you have already guessed the gist of it. Even though I don't say anything to help the Outlander secure medicine, I slipped into the holy city. Oh my god, he did steal. It was theft. I understand very well that I was committing a crime. As for how it ended, it was simply just desserts. Aww. As to whether it was worth it, my only regret is that I didn't manage to transport more medicine out the city into the hands of those who... I'm sorry for disappointing you. I may have to renege on that. Renege? Word check? Pronunciation check? I need to hear this.
Renege.
Renege. Okay. Nice. On that promise to treat you to a meal. So what are you gonna do now? According to the Holy City's laws, they will make me stand trial. There's a high chance they won't be lenient. Price must be paid for doing the right thing, even more so for an ambiguous moral act like mine conducted to sate my own savior complex. Ah, well. Oh, no one. So that's why he's been asking us all these questions. Before the final moment arrives, my only wish is to eat another apple. Apple? Yes, apples are my favorite food. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, of course. It's a pity we didn't get to know each other better. Otherwise, I would surely discuss the wonderful flavor of apples, along many other matters. Oh? The girl in the abyss gave me an apple. Should I give it to him? I'll give him the apple. Oh, you actually had an apple. This is one of the 10 essential idiosyncrasies among sages. Thank you. I will have no regrets now. Sock Tires gleefully crunches on the apple. Aw. What fate is in store for him? Will you release him? Will you punish him? What fate? It is not up for me to decide. The public court will handle him. According to Sock Tires, he trespassed on the Holy City's warehouse. Oh. We've already dispatched people to investigate. It may affect his sentence. Ooh. The trial will be held at Kefali Palace in 3 days. We also invite you to attend to witness the justice of the Holy City's law. Well, can I act as witness too? Okay, 3 days later. Alright, fellow citizens, order! Order in the court! I'm Elder Eltro from Dawncloud, Prince of Talaton. I'm presiding over this trial representing the will of the Council Elders. The reason we are gathered here today is that the dearly respected public speaker, Sock Tires, trespassed on the Holy City's warehouse and committed theft. According to the law, theft is a crime punishable by imprisonment, but in light of the motive of this case, it could not be so easily judged based on precedent. And so, as per the tradition we uphold, we have opened up the public court. For everyone present to be the judge, may Talaton's justice be us. Okay, so they're clapping. And here we are in the crowd. The controversy in this case lies in the fact that Sock Tires risked his own well-being to help a group of wounded outlanders. However, is this reason enough for his sentence to be reduced or even acquitted? To my right is the prosecution's representative, the owner of the warehouse, the wealthy Liluder. He believes that the punishment should be harsh to prevent future supplies from leaving the city. My left is the defendant's representative and student of the accused, Scholar Peliton. He believes that the sentence should be light, considering the actions of the accused did save many lives. And it did save many lives. I mean, that's the whole point of the medicine, to save lives. Both parties have submitted the documents before the trial starts, so any citizens present any questions. As the sinner, I request to say a few words to everyone present. Hey, old fart, you were caught red-handed. You're still trying to charm your way out of this. Liluder, Socrates has a right. Thank you. His eyes bearing Androma's ensnared in swampy mud. When such a creature is on the verge of death, its eyes are not one of wrath, but wet with tears. In the golden age long past, we were once divided as city-states, separated from one another. The warring age not so long past, we once again divided ourselves as city-states, which began the reason for our battles. I'm sure everyone is familiar with the stretch of the story. But the Black Tide does not discriminate between cities. In its name, we are all humans, insignificant distances. Okay. Which is why in reality, Outlanders don't exist. Oh. What city do they hail from? The question posed before us is merely about whether we want to help a group of people who need it. Exactly. It's about humanity. But not really humanity if it... Okay, anyway. As for my crime, precious time need not to be spent on it. I can accept the punishment, but I only hope everyone will take the chance to discuss the current question with clarity. True. Just, you know, if there's people who need help, you know, it can't just be prioritized for the for the soldiers or those fighting in the war. What stance does the Holy City take? Before the trial starts, do any citizens present any questions? I'm curious, how does our gray-haired guest view the situation? As the hero who fought alongside the Carcelaires, your thoughts may be of import. Well, I got a lot to say to you! During the turmoil that occurred in the Drummer's workshop, I didn't support anyone, just quietly watched things unfold. Later, Sockatires invited me to discuss this. I professed my sympathy towards the Outlanders at the Bath in Palace. After that, once again, we met in the abyss with the outsiders who needed aid. There, I bought the Outlanders some meals, and they were a good bargain. Yo! Hello and hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day right now. We're doing some side quests for primos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Raise your head means Sockatire's gaze of respite, as if saying, young friend, stay true to your heart. I wanna support defense. I support the defense. Mistakes incurred from saving lives should not be solely judged as a crime. Exactly. If it was made with goodwill, it's not. I don't think it's a crime. I want to be able to stay for too long because it's 1 a.m. and I have school. Aww, it's okay. Thanks for letting me know. Again, I appreciate you joining in. In light of this reason, I believe that. I mean, okay. So we're trying to see how we can save this guy. Like, yes, this guy, in the end, did commit a crime. He stole, but at the same time, it's not like he had any other choice, because if you're in a situation in which no one is helping these people, you know, with their needs, like if it's a life or death situation, like there shouldn't be protocols that specifically state that it should help only a certain group of people. But at the same time, theft is wrong. Something should be suspended. It's not. He's not entirely guilty though. What do you think? He's guilty, bruh? I don't think he's guilty, but to a certain extent, he's guilty because of his goodwill to help people, which resulted in his actions to be, you know, negative. He could have just asked for help and work, but that's the thing. They don't lend, right? Like the situation right now is they're not lending any any aid to Outlanders, because currently all the supplies are going towards the soldiers who are in this war right now. And it's been a war that's been happening for quite some time. And so they're not able to gain any access. Like, there's very limited amount of supplies. So, yeah, there's just... I think... I don't want to say he's guilty. Should be reduced. But also, he's an old man. I feel like if he has a sentencing reduced, like, he's just... I don't think it... Oh! I have to play... I need to think... Justice. I want to say he's not guilty. If I say it's reduced... I have a workout soon, but I'll come back if you're still streaming right then. Alright, Caitlin. Thanks for letting me know. And yeah, I'll probably still be streaming by then. Yeah. So if you do leave, like, in the middle of this, then I hope you have a wonderful workout. Get them gains. Might be pain, but you will get the gains. Leave that. Because if if they have the sentencing reduced, how will that change the requirements, or how is that gonna change the whole standard that they have? I think it should be reduced. Master wasn't wrong about you after all. Yeah, because he's guilty to a certain extent. Oh, okay. You're supposed to be an outliner hero who must have something grandiose to say before people. I never expected you to be a jabbering troublemaker. Okay, old man. With the weird mustache. Representative Lydior, if you have any objections, please respond to her with contempt. We know theft is crime, let alone selling regulated goods to outlanders. How can this be considered a benevolent act? There should be another charge slapped on top of this crime. If it were up to me, I would have sock tires executed. Executed? That'll set an example for other potential criminals? No! No, we are not killing people. This is not a place to pursue personal vengeance. Everyone knows you've always hated Master. Oh! So this is a personal vendetta. Everyone knows you always hated Master. After all, he thwarted your petty attempt to frame the Outlanders. Oh, that changes things. I only have Okima's interest at heart. Like, whatever. Otherwise, by the entry hour, the Holy City's warehouse would have been plundered clean. It wouldn't be entirely cleaned out either. Like, yes, there'll be less supplies, but I don't think Sock Tires would have taken the entire warehouse either. Like, I think he understands to a certain extent that, like, those supplies are gonna be used elsewhere too. So many present. Maybe I should appeal to the public's emotion. Oh. He stood to gain nothing from his acts. Use the Chrysalis Air stealing core flame as an example. It was his own ability that determined the theft's success. No, I don't think it's that one. He stood to gain nothing from his acts. Public's emotion. I don't think the first one, although it would be pretty good to use. Honestly, it's either he stood to gain nothing or stealing. Or maybe this one. I don't know. I want to appeal to the public's emotion. Stood to gain nothing from his acts. Maybe this is a safe option. Where my dog is being weird. You know why he's being weird? It's because of this guy on the screen. Look at him. Like, this is the representation of, like a weirdo, you know? He's probably thinking like, oh my god, this guy's weird. Like, this guy's bad juju. It's just, I'm gonna chomp his head off. Like, oh. And honestly, he deserves that. Because he's acting like a complete butt. Emotions, using his Chrysalis Air, stealing core flame as an example. But that doesn't really benefit. To gain nothing. I think this one. Uh-oh. Oh, yes! Stealing to Outlanders, those Outlanders were penniless. He would have done much better fencing the food to you instead. You may have gotten rich unscrupulously, but the fact is that you are rich. According to the city guard's findings, there was no evidence of any monetary transaction. I will ask the prosecution not to make any frivolous assumptions. For real. Let's change the subject then. I'll take a step back and assert this. If Sock Tires was really overcome with compassion, unwilling to further witness the Outlander's plight, why did he not use his own assets? Even if he donated his entire fortune, that would be his personal freedom to do so. He should not have taken property that belonged to the people. Okima's property is for the people of Okima. Ooh. I suggest you learn from Kefali's virtues. How much have you contributed to Okima? Ooh. Okay, that might be good. Because if he's rich and all that, why doesn't he donate his money for the goodwill of the people? not like the supplies are going anywhere. That is definitely not that. But he should not have taken property that belongs to the people. I could ask this so we can clarify. But this also seems like a good option. How much have you contributed to Okima? I kind of want to... I'm curious to see what this is. You mean an Okimian is determined the moment they are born? If the first time you open your eyes, you aren't within city walls, you'll never have a chance to join the holy city. Don't forget, the Chrysos heirs who saved this city contain Outlanders. Exactly. You don't undermine my gratitude for the heroes. Warrior Maide is the crown prince of Castrum Kremnos, and Warrior Finon is the destined deliverer. The contributions they have made Okima, not even 10,000 Outlanders can dream of garnering. Oh, he getting mad. I struck a nerve. It may seem that Liliuder's words are true, but it has nothing but a strawman argument that has attracted disdainful stares from the onlookers. Ooh. Everyone knows the holy city's resources are limited, but they can't be expended unnecessarily. Sucktires gave our wealth to Outlanders. That will sure impact the living standards of our citizens. In the war against the Black Tide, mercy is a useless quality. To safeguard our lives, we must not show mercy to Sucktires or his Outlander friends. Give him a little taste of destruction? Ah, heck no, we're gonna get arrested instead. You're not afraid of an Outlander revolt? What about after the war then? Do not mistake the enemy's identity. If the war against the Black Tide, mercy is the useless quality. To safeguard our lives, we must not show mercy to Sucktires and his Outlander friends. I don't think it's these last two. I think it's one of these first two. Do not mistake the enemy's identity. What about after the war then? Well, yeah, because again, we must not show mercy to Sucktires and his Outlander friends. Because if this is the whole idea of, oh, the resources are being used for war, like it shouldn't be used for anyone else, then what will occur after that? Is it still going to be used primarily for those in the city to begin with? Or what's going to happen? I went to a city-state called Jarilo, where they had never triumphed in battle against a storm, yet they already had plans to rebuild their home. This is something that you have never even considered. As long as time flows, the resources that Outlanders create will one day exceed their consumption, and the citizens' lives will be improved. Do you all not wish to see such a day? Your rhetoric reeks of sheer idealism. Well, you know what? It's the truth. The only way to build things is by getting more people together. There's attempts to salvage the momentum, but he can't stop the crowd from imagining that possibility. Yes, what else would inspire people more than a united front and creating shared fortunes? Exactly. Period. Yes. As the final syllable drops, Elder Utro stretches out his hand and halts Liliuder's subsequent elaboration. The citizens recall this exchange that didn't happen, fervor still pulsing through them. Before realizing it, you replace Peloton as the defense attorney and guarded more support. Well, the discussion has concluded. Everyone, please cast your vote. Before we conclude, may I add a few words? Aglaya? Aglaya? Hello, Elder Utro. I think... Ooh. Everyone's earlier discussions have been conveyed to me through golden threads riding through at such a critical time. Instead of arguing whether the holes in the garments are right or wrong, perhaps we should consider how we should mend them instead. Failing to punish Sucktires, it would be unjust to the people in the law. But if the punishment is too harsh, it will cause the holy city to be seen as cold and tyrannical. Therefore, to strike a fair balance between the two, the best choice is... assign him to community service. Following her thoughts, I would like to offer a compromise to the citizens. Oh! Sucktire shall be exempt from imprisonment, and as an alternative, he will be assigned to work as a refugee at a refuge shelter as a form of exile. Additionally, he will have to personally bear the cost of replenishing medical supplies. To some citizens, such a punishment might be more daunting than spending time in prison. So there's no need to worry about following other suit. This is all I have to add. Everyone, please begin casting. Please hold, Lady Aglaya. I still have a question. How do you intend to deal with a bunch of outlanders? A faint smile crosses Aglaya's face, as if she has been anticipating this question all along. Ooh, she's planning. That's my wife right there. The fate of the outlanders does not lie with the Council of Elders, citizens. If you support them, offer in a helping hand. If you oppose them, speak directly. If you're not connected by golden threads, expressing what mind shouldn't be hard. Just like this one. His stance is clear, his actions have indeed made an impact. Some have benefited while others have faced punishment. Every citizen was like him. With a clash of wisdom and will, a clear path would emerge. Now it's time to declare your stance, so please continue. Oh? Okay, raise your hands to vote. 60% of the votes support Socratile's exile. Okay. The guards escort the old man away. Both he and his student quickly pack up their belongings and leave the whole city. Citizens at the plaza start to scatter, with people digesting what just happened and the direction should this city head towards. No one seems to have an answer. But at the very least, it heads towards tomorrow. Hey! Where might the comfy work cabin be? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. It's in Arcadia. Okay, we got a bunch more primos coming in. We're getting closer to finding those chests. I really hope it gives us that. Oh wait! Oh my god, I just realized. I saw something. It was in the city. It was like a hand. The Zagreus hand. And I think it had one of the coins. So I'll go back to that later on, because I think that's also another chest we need to get. The ferocious battle with you, Tidekin from before seemed to have lost their previous murderous intent. It's at this moment that you realize just how ancient its stone castle is. It's just as old and derelict as the walls of criminals under the curtain night. Paris. Hand over the golden thread. Golden thread. Paris, it was stolen. Oh? Are you saying this belongs to you? It's Paris. Looks like she won't hand over the treasure unless I find this Paris person. Where could he be? He went to Arcadia. Alright, off we go to Arcadia to find... Wait, where is Arcadia? Oh? We didn't unlock that teleport anchor. Paris. Titankin's voice is growing even weaker. It seems she no longer has the mental capacity to answer your questions, only to silently repeat the stranger herself. Well, now we're stuck. We don't know this person or the place. Oh? Clockwork activate! Clockwork? What is that? I can't do that. But if we go back to her past, maybe we can find some clues. The statue's lady's memory is too blurry, so we need to collect fragments. Okay. So regardless, we go back to the city. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh. Ooh. You. Crowder Rose, are you really gonna leave Castrum Kremnos? Ignis, you only know me by titles of Champion Warriors and King Aegeus. What you do not know is that I bear another equally glorious title. Whoa, that is the title of King's Mentor. Granted to by Queen. Okay. I don't understand what you're saying. When I was a sprout like you, I hunted alongside Gorgo. With my own eyes, I saw her kill a lion with her bare hands. Whoa, okay. Okay. Back then, Gorgo was not yet queen. She was merely a ferocious but kind warrior. She treated every child in the tribe as her own. I was also fortunate enough to her tutelage and learn skills that I would not have claimed victory in the criminals festival without. The day I became a watcher, Gorgo looked into my eyes exactly as she did back then. In her eyes, I was still her dear old friend. Aww. Oh, she entrusted her child, Mightymost, to me. I vowed under the light of Nikedor that I would protect the prince of criminals of my life. But King Urpion has been bewitched by traitors and wishes his own flesh and blood dead. Oh, so the king was influenced by the people, or the traitors in this case. Wow. Then obviously Queen Gorgo challenged the king, but she died. When I examined her body, I found symptoms of poisoning. She fell to an evil plot. I knew she wasn't just gonna die like that. There had to be something going on with her. Oh my god. So she was poisoned. That's crazy. I can't believe it. I mean, because she was a warrior. Like, she couldn't have been so weak. Well, maybe because she thought everything was going smoothly, she didn't really expect things to occur. Fragments. Oh. Oh. Locked. Sin. The simple Aglaya. Even if you had to disguise yourself, you would be far too easily recognized in the market as business. This. Everyone knows that you would come to this place one day during the month of reaping. It is as if you had arranged to meet someone alone. Is that why you're here? I am simply here to satisfy my appetite. I hear there are recently arrived refugees in the holy city that have resumed trades. Their talents are outstanding and not commonly seen in this area. And you and I have taken different same. Oh? Are you also here? Here to see how the threads will pass through my hands resonate. I'm not really sure how to say to that. It becomes so rare. Okay. Air. For the threads which to weave tomorrow. It's just talking about fate and the Outlanders. I can't hope to make it into any more than a string. Okay, talking about the threads. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. This thing right here. What is that? I want to know what this is. I do not know. Hello, young friend. Are you here to buy fruits? They are all fresh from the garden. They're as fresh as they can be. Can I ask you some questions, Demetria? Questions? No one has come to see enlightenment since I left the garden. Please, please, ask who. Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia? Is that a fruit? Sorry, young one, I don't sell Arcadia here. But if you can find some seeds, then I can ask my garden the wisdom to plant some. Oh. Okay, well, since obviously that's not a fruit, do you know Paris? Paris? I have never heard that name before. I'm certain that he doesn't live in Okima, but people from all over the holy city have frequently frequented my store, and I remember the name of every customer. But maybe this Paris person wouldn't use Paris as their name. Maybe they're hiding under a different alias. That's also another possibility. Praise Ceres. May you assist the people of this holy city in understanding the charm of my works. Ah, customer. I was just praying to Ceres to give intelligence to my fellow citizens. Is there a book you are after? I want to ask you some questions. Of course, imparting knowledge is the very mission entrusted to my family by Ceres. By Circes. I will share any knowledge I have. Have you heard of Arcadia? Arcadia? Dear customer, I see you must be a most experienced reader. Arcadia is a common setting people love to use in ancient adventure stories. It's the golden land under the protection of Nestia. Ooh. A paradise for poets, artists, and those in search of romance. The main characters in these stories would meet their true love here and receive Nestia's blessing. Oh, is this the Titan of, like, romance or something? Of love? It's the love. This is all recorded and yada yada yada. The secret of the golden carpet. Oh, that story of a prince eloping with the princess of an enemy state is truly a masterpiece. I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Because to endlessly talk about the sword you, if you don't get back to the matter at hand, she may end up recounting the entire epic. Drop the drop the GPS location. Okima have travel tours. How do we get to Arcadia? Heading out now. Hopefully I'll see you later when I get back on. Alright, Caitlin. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you do come back, then I'll be waiting for you here. But yes, have a good workout. Stay safe. Don't get injured. You already know you gotta do your stretches. You gotta do the and then the But yes, hope to see you soon. As for which is true, I have no idea. They're all stories after all. Okay then, well, do you know someone named Paris? Not the place, but the person? Paris. Paris, I've never heard of that name. Oh, wait! Rummages for some time among Slate and Scrolls. It seems that the most inconvenient thing about working with Slate and Scrolls is that there are no front cover to identify them quickly. And there's no control F. So... Oh, I checked poems, mythology, plays, and adventures, but no mention of this person. Looks like I won't be able to help you. Aww. I didn't realize Arcadia was such an amazing place. Although descriptions and stories probably aren't enough, we still know nothing about Paris. Let's go find someone else to ask. Shule? Afria. I know that those who revere them are fond of the so-called golden things, but weaving clothing out of malleable but it also makes it hard for the wearers to. Would not be better to use dyed silk? Oh? Using dyed silk would just be a forgery, wouldn't it? Okay, so this person is a weaver too? You think that obsessing over the quality of an imitation and ruining the clothes intended to be is a sign of disrespect to romance itself? Oh? See. Thank you for your guidance, knowledgeable Aglaya. Oh, a customer. Hi, Aglaya. Hi. Oh. Oh, hi, Neil. Have you seen Silver Palace? It looks sick. No, I don't think I have. But again, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink my water. I go gulp. No. But I don't think, because if I get this correct, or if I'm thinking right, is the Silver Palace where Aglaya lives? Because I remember that there's a house that we can't go into, but it said that it was like Aglaya's place that she lived in. So I think that's what you're referring to, if I'm correct. It's some new gacha looks insane. Gacha looks. There's new? I mean, are you talking about like the banners that are out right now, or? Oh, okay. I was talking about a whole different game. I don't play Star Rail. Oh, okay. What game are you referring to, though? New gacha? Oh my god, there's always new gacha games every single time. I have a friend who, like, he literally, he just does not want to play gacha games anymore. He used to be very obsessed with it, but now he just completely logged off of that. And the only reason why he logged on to, I believe was Genshin. Like, he said, okay, I'm gonna pull for Navia's weapon, and if I don't get it, then I'm not playing this game no more. And even if he does get it, then he's not gonna play it anymore regardless. So he didn't get it, but yeah, I wanted to mention that. Oh, Silver Palace. Oh, oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like a place here in Honkai. My mistake. Have you heard of a Arcadia? I'm in the same boat. Never forget me, Hoyo. Never give me my artifact for Ganyu. Rip. I don't think I even have Ganyu. I have what's her face? Layla. I have Layla, but I don't got Ganyu. I don't even have Shenhe. There's a bunch of I don't even have that many ice characters to begin with. And even if I do, they're not characters that I would use. You know? Like you have Aloy, you have Mika. And I used to use Kaya, but I don't use them anymore. I don't do freeze teams. But yeah. It was funny because it was like really late at night and he was just trying to pull for them and he got nothing. And we were trying to convince him to go back into playing so that way he can get more primos and then try to get the weapon because we don't know when Navi is gonna come back. But who knows? He might break that promise one way or another. I'm a Eula main, or was. I don't play anymore. Yeah. It'd be like that. You know, Paris. There is indeed no citizen of Okima by this name. I imagine they are a member of Garrison. Okay. Well, do you know where they are right now? It's been decades since I last heard of that name. I was away from the city for a long time. Upon my return to Okima, they were no longer here. Oh my god, decades? Yeah, this guy's probably like 60 by now. I cannot say for certain the duration of a life is hard to predict in the world. Lady Aglaya, Lady Aglaya! Oh, it's wrong, soldier. Layson has returned with supplies but refuses to enter the city. He says that he is waiting for someone. There's a chance that he failed in the task that you gave him. Could I trouble you to come see him for yourself? Oh, dear customer, it seems that we must leave our conversation. What now? Hey, Aglaya, you deal with your stuff. These descriptions, along with the statue lady's memories, should be enough for us to return to the past. Let's go and find the statue lady. Alright. See, this is what I was talking about. Look at this. It's just a random hand holding a coin. Like trying to... House of... what is it? Passage. But that only goes up there. Now I'm trying to find this here. Is there a way up here? There's gotta be. I'm curious. Can I enter? No. Going the other way.
Does it really?
Feel like there's this place. Not attempt to peer inside. But what if we have to go inside in order to reach a different place? Like, come on now. Oh! Wait, but I can't go up there. Sucks. Bonk. Oh. Okay. Oh! What the? What is this guy doing here? What is Mighty doing here? Hold on. News to me. This dude. Just here.
Don't sneak up on me from behind, outsider.
What? And I do it again. There's no need to be so harsh. Let's have a chat. Yo! What's up, Shrimp? How's it going? Ice Bucket Challenge when, bruh? Oh my god. Well, I appreciate the hydrate though. I don't know about the Ice Bucket Challenge, but who knows? Maybe if it's hot enough, maybe I'll do it. I don't want to say, I don't want to make promises that I can't keep, but I'm thinking possibly in the future I'll do a bath stream. If and only if we get more viewers. That's probably like the only condition that I'm setting right now. You can wear a bag over your head when you record it, bro. Aw, heck nah. No, if anything, I'll probably... I don't know how I would do it because I don't have a really good laptop to stream off of. Like, I just have my PC. So, like, I'd have to save up for a laptop. So that way I can just record and then bring my mic around. Because the good thing about the mic that I currently have is it's a USB. So if I could just connect it into a laptop, like, there's my audio. There's my mic right there. So, yeah. I don't know about the camera, though. I'm trying to see what it is that I have currently. It could probably work. I probably won't have the face tracking. And even if I do, like, I'd have to get, like, a different camera. Just, to, like a portable camera that can also be connected to a laptop. But again, that's just to be determined. Oh, I forgot to drink water. Hold on. Gotta tell my friends to tune in. We'll see. We will see. Again, it's just a bunch of preparation. Because I also had ideas to do, like, live cam stuff. But again, it's just whether or not I can get another camera that I can, you know, move around. Like, something that's just not stationary. I need to do my research on good cameras that are, like, portable. But that is an idea. Fine, what do you wish to say? Are you not taking the trial to Nikador? Fine is better suited than that than I am. Oh, you two seem evenly matched. Fine on, he is the flawless deliverer, and there is no greater candidate to inherit the divinity of Nikador. As long as he can overcome the fear in his heart, glory shall become his crown. You planning like we doing it tomorrow? Every camera is portable. Well, because the thing that... Okay. Well, I'm talking about... Because the camera I have can only be placed on a monitor. So I don't have like an extra camera. But I want to find a good quality camera that's similar to one I have. There probably is, but again, it's pretty expensive. And I don't got the budget for that. So I have to work with what I have. Yeah. But yes, it's just maybe not in like a couple months, but we'll see. We'll see. It's up for debate. I want to hear the origins of the Chronion attachment, abridged version. I have a few issues with my hometown. I elected to leave Crash from Kremnos for various reasons and wander across Symphorius. The Kremnoian detachment was a group of my fellow countrymen who were willing to follow me. And that's including one of the old men. Although they were exiles, their tribe exceeded even that of the soldiers of Kremnos. Word of our might spread across London, Idonia, and Ionis. It's a bummer I don't have a bank account. It stops me from doing so much. Yeah. I have to wait for, like, the sales, you know? Because... But then again, like, there's also the tariffs and stuff, and I don't want to, like, wait. I don't want to wait, but I also need to wait enough, like, long enough to be able to get the deals. So I'm kind of, like, stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know what I mean? What a chilling story of royal leadership. Sacrifices. This is all I will say for now. If you are interested, you can go to those Varix Leos and ask about the achievements of the Kremnoian detachment. But do not trust their every word. They love to piece together stories to stir the pot, bruh. China Titan is Nikador. I thought the US was losing 115% tariff on China. Not sure if it's real, I just saw it somewhere. Yeah, it's like, it's a little crazy because, you know, the president is just, you know, it's kind of unpredictable what they say, because they say they're gonna implement the tariffs, then they're gonna take away the tariffs, and then there's gonna be a day in which they bring it back or there are changes. So I don't know what to think about it, and to be honest, I'm kind of over it. So again, I'll be looking for things, but again, it just there's just so much happening. They call Nikador the Mad King, fucking cheap. Fear and glory, is that not a contradiction? Fear is the path to glory. The reason for that Kremnoians vow to follow Nikador to their death is so that Nikador can forge limitless fear into that and glory. I want to see his face though. Look at him. Kind of smiling almost. I can understand Kimen's grudge against Nikador. However, I do hope that you will understand that Nikador has gifted more than just suffering and Amphorius. I'm not up to date with the whole US president shenanigans he is doing, but I'm curious, are the people supporting him or not? That's the thing, like, I feel like the tariffs, again, I don't want to get too political of things, but I feel like the tariffs are just there because of, you know, his whole, like, personal grudge and vendetta against China. So it's like his way of asserting dominance of some sort as president. But I don't know, like, I guess there is some political gain, like in terms of money, like finances, but again, that's at the cost of enforcing taxes, like extra taxes and fees onto certain goods. What was I gonna do again? Hey, the title bounty. Oh, I guess I can do this. Do I have ambrosia? I will make offerings. Why don't we all just stop wars and have dinner, then play some Genshin co-op for real?
If not, then I'll be leaving.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that because I was watching a clip. I was watching just a random clip of this guy, and I don't know if it's like a part of a series or something else, or movie or a series, but it's this guy who's just able to fix or make wishes of anything in the world, and he makes one of them like, oh, to have peace and stop all wars in the world, and then he added a little, he included something saying like, oh, no more wars unless it's for something that'll cause peace or whatever. And so there ends up being another war, and it's like the Netherlands or Switzerland going to war against someone else. It was pretty funny because it's like, to stop war, you have to create another war. Maybe it's not as violent, but it still happens. I just thought that was pretty, like, ironic. I don't know the name of it, but if someone has seen the series, then they'll know what I'm talking about. And, like, I think in the scene there's, like, a whole talking dog, too. New Zealand declared war on something for no reason. Was it? I think, maybe. All I remember is that there was a talking dog in the scene. So... So, this is what I remember. We're here. Oh. This person's down. Oh no. Okay. In the time that you were gone, it seems that the Titan has become even more desperate for war. You can sense that her voice and her vitality is slowly fading. Can she take consumables? I don't even know where her mouth would be. All we can do is try to understand what she wants and help her meet the person she longs for. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Arcadia. Mem waves her hand and opens the door to the past. Ooh. Saw it a few hours ago on YouTube Shorts, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know, it's just something so random that appears. And they're just like, oh, like I remember that. Opening. The former Castrum Kremnos after a battle. Whoa. This is the river mouth irrigated by strife. It is not raindrops that flow from this river, but the blood of enemies that dampens unceasing wars. I was born in the city of Nikador, a castle that floats below the Evernight Vale. The people here know nothing of mountains or oceans. Mountains are piles of burning ash that litter the battlefield, and their oceans are a sea of blood that flows from their enemies. That's right. That is exactly the kind of place that Castrum Kremnos. My father, if you can call a creator father, was Nikador themselves, bringer of strife. My siblings used to tell me a prophecy that Nikador had told their ancestors. Valorous death before glorious return. Only offering you life to the battlefield and becoming a sacrifice to strife is worthy of a pride. There is no pride in victory, and defeat is even more disgraceful act than tarnishes Kremno. Is this Paris? Oh, never mind. Who's the loser who returned from the battlefield in shame? Who's the fly that accidentally flew into the mead of fresh blood? Who is the dirt of Kremnos that must be washed in the river of blood? Who has failed the duty of Nikador of strife? Is it you? The Titankin that they created themselves? Your bloodlines are as noble as gladiators, raising their weapon in the victory. Yet you have failed your destiny as you were defeated in your ambush of Okima or of the Okima army and returned vanquished. You have failed as an instrument of strife, and you bring guilt on the citizens of Kremnos. Your broken body is incapable of battle no more. The glory of Kremnos will smash your body that bears such shame and allow the hands of death to purify the stain of Kremnos. Ooh. Take your humiliated sister to the prison and have her await her punishment. Makes no sound and she feels no pain. She knows she is the one to blame. As broken arrows are cast in rebirth, fallen soldiers return to the earth. These are but the rules of fate. Whoa. This is the past of the statue lady's memory, but where is she? Brother, do you know why we must imprison our own kind alongside enemy soldiers? I do not want to sit and answer your brainless questions. Obviously, it's because she was defeated in battle. That is more shameful than an enemy soldier that battled victoriously. Aww. So that if we are defeated in battle, we will suffer the spear of Castrum Kremnos too? Why are you so worried about? We're backline forces, and the front line is always going to be the scapegoat. Oh? I'm here to see someone. Oh, intruder, brother, we have to stop them! Wait, there's something not quite right about it. Perhaps they carry the blood of Nikador. The Fourier philosopher keenly senses the aura of strength emanating from your body. They have no idea that their god will be slain by you in the future. Have you seen sense? Wait, I don't think just the two of us can stop them. Why don't we just pretend we never saw them? Huh? Wouldn't that make us deserters? You fool, if we're defeated, we're locked up anyway. What's more, no one can unlock the prison gates without some form of divine power anyway. Let's get out of here. Oh? What's obstructing the entrance? The statue of strife Titankin presses against the door. Oh. Smash it or move it. Smash it. Unleash 1,000,000 horsepower worth of Trailblazer power. You swing your baseball bat and strike the statue's head with all your might. Oh. It is indestructible. Not even a dent appears in its toughness bar. Whoa. Bro, I love physics as a subject very much, but tell me, why the heck do I gotta write 10 pages worth of answers under 10 minutes for only 4 marks? Oh my god. I don't know what to tell you, but 10 pages? Is it at least double spaced? Please tell me double space is allowed at least. Or you know what? I don't know. Okay. I would not suggest this, but this is just what I've heard. So apparently you can change the sizing of the periods in documents, and like it wouldn't affect anything. But that's just me. That's just me hearing rumors, you know. These are just rumors. I don't know if whoever assigned this to you will check for that, but just the idea. Oh, space. Whoa. Gotta write it in the copy. It's for the written exam. Oh. Oof. Yeah, so, ooh, that's unfortunate. I mean, is it also like a live, like, exam too, or? Oh my god, I have to go that way. Duke. Crisis. Crisis, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm just doing my thing. You don't see me. You don't know. The sword here is in its place, but I'm guessing those two idiots didn't even notice. Oh? Purify! You gotta physically be there. Oh. Oh my god. You know, okay. You know what's something? I want to tell a story that happened years ago. This is when I was in high school. So, basically, you know, this was, I think it was a midterm exam, and it was for an English class. And mind you, that this, I believe, this was in my either senior year or junior year. Junior or senior year, but it was one or the other. But basically, or was it sophomore? I can't tell. I don't remember. But I had an English teacher, and she was annoying. And she is the kind of person who will be very specific on certain criteria and whether what you wrote is even fitting the prompt or is just completely off track. Like, it's either you have it done or there's a bunch of little ideas and little critiques that she'll have that you need to add into it, and it's like, bro, you did the prompt, you answered the question, why are you gonna get less points for something that you answered with such detail? And I've never heard of an English teacher not being annoying. I know, it's just, I mean, I know, I have a friend who, like, is a teacher, and, like, but again, high school teaching is different from, like, elementary school teaching, and this is high school, so obviously standards are higher, but, oh, what the, break this, investigate, we need the hand, what is this, try, okay, well, anyways, basically, it was a midterm exam, and what we had to do is we had papers that'll help us with our topics, but they can only be used as notes and not as, like, no, you can't write anything that is related to your essay or something like that. Like, you have ideas, they're just meant for notes, for writing your ideas down on paper. And this was, I think, we had around an hour. I don't know if it's an hour or 3 hours, but I'm pretty sure it's an hour because, again, my high school had, like, periods and stuff like that. But, again, since it was exams, then it was slightly shorter. But it was around an hour. But I did something, and I unfortunately got caught. I wrote my entire essay on to those notes. I used the entire page to try and write it, and I could have gotten away with it. But I'm pretty sure someone, I don't know if it was someone who ratted me out, or I think I was like trying to hide it, but I couldn't hide it, and the teacher was coming by, and you know, she saw it and she like called me out. She was just like, "Oh, like, is this your essay?" Well, I don't know if it was a snitch or not, but I'm pretty sure my teacher like saw my notes and she was like, why do you have so much writing?" And yeah, that was that, and I got caught. And like she said, she could have given me like, she could have failed me right there and then. But I was just trying to outplay the system, but I didn't realize that we couldn't like write the entire essay onto those notes. Like, I was trying to play a loophole over here, but I guess they did put something, or they did mention like you couldn't do that, but I didn't remember, so how was I supposed to know? I had a lot of things on my mind, you know. I'm trying to get like good grades and stuff like that, and yeah, and so I got caught, and fortunately, because I was a good student, they allowed me to rewrite my essay at a different time. And this was towards the end of the school year. Like, there was a bunch of preparations for like end of school year stuff. And so I was put in a separate room. But you know what your girl did? You wanna know what she did? She kept the notes. And she used them for something else. I kept the notes. And I wrote everything on paper. I wrote it on lined paper so I can submit my already written essay that were on my notes just directly to them. So what I mean by that is I basically took my notes, I wrote everything down on like pieces of paper so that way, you know, to turn in, so that way they weren't like all small and stuff like that. And I basically waited. I waited the time that they gave me to redo my essay. I had those papers ready underneath my folder to just take out and submit. Like right there and then. Like, I was not about to rewrite my entire essay, one that I had already written, the way it was structured was what I wanted to submit, and I was not about to redo everything. So, your girl submitted that, and she got an A. She passed that class. So, yeah, that's my story. Oh, it can't be used in this way. That's my story on how I finessed English and essay writing. And to be fair, it's very difficult to write an essay, or to, I guess, get away with, I wouldn't say cheating. It's not really cheating because it's like you already had it prepared. It's your writing. It's just again, I don't understand what it is with having to write timed essays. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's very different nowadays. But anyway, I finessed it. Your girl passed the class, and my English teacher didn't bat an eye. So, yeah. Let me just, can I pick this up? Pick. Own. Let's engage. I think the only English teacher that wasn't annoying to me was my English teacher in 8th grade. Very sweet. My mother still talks to her and even asked me to help her with stuff. Oh, see, that is, I will say that you are very lucky to have such connections with your teachers, because again, I think it is very weird to not establish connections like that on that personal level. It's very odd, but again, that's really good. Someone came in her house asking for her daughter's hand in marriage, and she didn't know nothing about him, so she deadass asked my mother if me and my brother can ask people in this area what kind of guy he is. Wow. You like unintentionally became her wingman. That's pretty cool. And again, the amount of trust that they put into you, again, that's really nice. I don't know what else. Oh my god. Whoa. I don't know how other way to explain it other than that's just, you're very lucky.
Oh.
Go down. I can go down here. Whoa. What the? Is this Paris? And you know what she says to my mom after getting the info? What she say? I want to know. I want the details. Give me the details. Jess told my mom, I'm gonna be needing your help with something more. Is that supposed to be a good or a bad thing? I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Well, just what kind of help is that supposed to mean? You just said that. Oh well. At least they trust you to do things for them. Yeah. My mother made assumptions. Ah, okay. Well, the point being that you got a good connection with a teacher. And I guess, like, your acquaintances now, not just, like, as a teacher and student, but as, like, neighbors. Or maybe not neighbors, but just acquaintances. Oh. Her lines are pretty cringy. Wait, who said that? Someone has broken in. You do not wear the armor of Castrum Criminal Soldier. Who are you? I came to rescue you two. Oh, felicitations! You opened the door that not even Janice not even Janice would. You are greater than Janice themselves. You dishonorable coward. You wish to escape, do it alone. What? Have you battled so much that your brain got knocked silly? If you have a brain in there, that is. Have you not heard that they plan to make us sacrifices to dice our bodies and cast them into the soul-melting golden blood to quell the rage of Nikador? Oh my god. So what? As a creation of Nikador, defeat is the greatest blasphemy against my father. It is only natural that I should cast my body into the waves of death to apologize for my failure. Whoa. Oh, what the? Are you serious? If they are the type to be appeased by seeing others dice and cast them into a pot, would that not make them the titan of cooking? These. Oh my god. I have good connections with almost all my teachers. All my siblings and me study at the same place, so we've known the principal and teacher for like 17 years. Whoa! Probably more. Oh, nice. Nice. You gotta keep up with those connections. They will come in handy later in life. Yeah. Also, I need to say this. What? Titan of cooking? Nikador raw pickles? Kremnos' famous hot pot? Or the Lance of Fury skewers? Oh my god. Okay, well, for one, I don't like pickles, so I'm not choosing that one. Kremnos' famous hot pot? I've never tried hot pot, but I've seen hot pot. It is pretty good. Pickle Rick? Lance of Fury skewers. I'm gonna say the skewers. I think those are pretty good. That actually sounds good. Who dare to insult Nikador within the walls of Kremnos? Guards, there's an intruder! Crash. Oh. And they knocked out. Paris smashes his gauntlet against the Fury Archer's helmet, causing that already injured Titankin to pass out immediately. Oh my god. We cannot decline an opportunity to live granted to us by fate. Just as we cannot escape a failure fated by destiny, my friend, the stone statue is by no means light. I need you to help me lift her. Dang. My man trying to riz this body up. Oh my god, look at this. And these are all the chests we were missing. Whoa.
Missing? What I've got is leagues beyond.
Whoa. Is there anything else Is there anything else missing? Nothing? Taking the scrolls? How about this? Just a bunch of other stuff? Okay, I guess we ascend. Bye. We got big trouble. The sacrifices Nigador have escaped. Well, too bad. You're not catching me alive. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna have to fight them, aren't we? You're telling me Grandpa turned Pickle turned Rick? Get a hang of yourself, Marty. Bruh. Shameless cowards. Oh crap, my friend, what do we do? Still trying to escape? I see. It seems that only when the sacrifice's limbs have all been sliced off clean that these cowards will finally accept their fate. That's pushing the family-friendly rating a bit too far. I love, like, breaking the fourth wall. This is so funny. That's the spirit. That is not the tongue of a mere citizen. Take them out for us, hero. Stop right there. Outlanders have planted the sacrifices to our lord. It will become seasonings in my father's honey brew. Oh my god. That's one heck of a sentence. Why are we just talking about food? What?
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Yeah, no, we got this. We got it.
Farewell.
Expand your thinking. Time to twirl.
Time to twirl.
Big diamond. It's all yours.
Bonk.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Rich. Yeah. Isn't my partner amazing? You can say it. Wait, where did you go? Oh. They really are deserters. Oh, wait. Oh. This pair guys knows nothing about loyalty. We still didn't even get to ask him about Arcadia. Ah, forget it. The memory fragrance is floating towards Okima, so let's continue the memory. My English teacher in 9th and 10th was kind of annoying, but she actually loved me. Because I was the only kid fluent in English. Oh. Oh my god. Sorry about that. So she used to tell me to host events, and my introverted butt with social anxiety was just like, okay. I did it twice, I think. And the next day she brought cake for the whole class. Wow. I was sick and didn't come to school. Aww. But still, I mean, honestly, I think that was good that you said okay, because you kind of get out of your shell a little bit. Like, I will say, I am not the kind of like, on stream, it kind of seems like I'm very extroverted, but the reality is I'm very shy. I would say it gets really awkward for me to just talk to new people, especially in new settings, because again, like, I don't know you, I don't know how things work, and like sometimes there's parts of me that like I gotta break down walls a little bit and also get social. No, you're Amu. But yeah, but I completely understand the whole, you know, social anxiety in events. Like, I'm not one to host events, but that's because, again, not having a lot of friends growing up, it just, well, I don't want to say not having a lot of friends. I had friends, but they just were not my friends, you know? Like, they had their friend groups, but I was never really a part of it. So, again, I cherish friendships a lot. I really do. And I'm really fortunate to have, like, the friend group that I have currently. But again, being able to make new friends and become more social is still something that I kind of struggle with. But then again, I kind of try to channel my inner character and showcase that to whoever I meet. You know, always being friendly and stuff like that. My manners. There we go. I always showcase manners. Although I may be a little reserved, but eventually, like, the more I talk to you, then the less formal I become. But again, it's still pretty good that you did that when you were growing up. Yeah. Shelter, preposterous. You know how many kind of throne of worlds accepts all. Do not allow your hatred to blind you at the dawn above. By the name of the elder, I will vouch for her. Bring her into the city. Elder, you must reconsider. Oh my goodness. Oh, you mean like best friends? Not just best friends, but I'm talking just friends in general. Because again, in my mind, I had considered people to be my best friends, and then certain stuff happened in my life in which I just could not trust people. I could not trust those friends to be my friends. So like, I couldn't rely on them because I knew they had their own clique, and I was in a group in which I didn't really feel comfortable showcasing like everything, and it kind of felt like the whole world was up against me. I did have some people like during certain times, but again, it was very, again, I was still very reserved. I had walls up like all the time. I get you. I had like 3 friends and like 1 friend group with kids I knew from kindergarten, so I often tell my friends how much I love them all the time. When my friends got me into Genshin, actually. Oh! Yeah, it just, I think the whole thing was, I didn't have friends who had the same interests at me. The same interests. Oh my god. The S's today are SSC. But yes, they didn't have the same interests as me. And so I didn't really feel like I could connect with anyone. So I was just kind of like there. I was just kind of going with the flow of things. So yeah. People were playing on NA because of their girlfriends as boyfriends, and I was doing it for my homeboy. Dude, for real. Honestly, the only reason why I got into Genshin was because of another, like, I have like online friends, and they like recommended, or one of them actually recommended me Genshin, and they talked about, oh, like it's a whole, you know, collect things in the world, and it's open world, and or not open world, but open world like. Alright, that's how he described Genshin. So that's how I got into Genshin, and I was honestly hooked. I was like, oh my god, I've never played a game like this before. I'm so used to Minecraft. That's exactly why I wanted to become more variety, because I don't want to limit myself into playing a specific game. Like, that's just not my style anymore. It used to be, but now I'm trying to expand off of that. Bro, I was a loser before Genshin. Bro, no. Don't say that. No, you don't seem, like, based off of how you say things, or like, what you write, I don't think you are. I don't think you ever were. I don't think anyone is a loser. I don't like thinking that of people. And if people think, if people think that of you, then obviously they're losers. They suck. They don't see you for you. With the city as fast as Okima, are you sure we can find no one that can make this thing spin? I can make it spin. Oh, my savior from before. Oh my god, Paris. Jesus Christ, you keep on running away. As I understand this thing, I must ask you for help once more. If you're not, Paris will not let your efforts be in vain again. They will be greatly appreciated. Can't help but to think like the sky is shady. Whatever. Let's help him in this statue's lady's sake. Ooh, it looks like a tree. Shadow. Hey.
Pretty underwhelming.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, we kind of fixed her. I'm gonna be honest, calling someone a nerd is a compliment, and bullying is just a weird concept. Like, why are you getting hurt? I'm living my life the way I want to. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I don't understand why people should be bullying other people. I just don't understand. Like, just get along with everyone. Like, you're just a human being. You're just trying to grow up and learn about life and skills and stuff like that. Like, I understand if people's lives are gonna be different. They're gonna have their obstacles. They're gonna have it. People are gonna have issues, but that does not mean you exhibit your troubles onto other people through violence or bullying or anything else. Like, it's just unacceptable, you know? That's why you talk to people. That's why there's a bunch of resources, you know? I used to think people calling me a nerd was kind of a not an insult, but it was just seen as a negative thing. But yes, you're such a nerd. Thank you. I know I'm smarter than you. For real. It's more, I guess over time, people have started to see certain words as a good thing, which I'm happy for. Because I think at this point in time, you know, we're in the 21st century, and we gotta change the way we think of things. Can't stay negative forever. Gotta move on from the past. I cannot fathom that I knew such a hero. Just pay me extra. Why are you trying to save me? I need some information from you. Oh, I knew you had ulterior motives. Then what are you, soldier by the name of Paris? Divine Declaration of Nessia states, one must not turn a blind eye as beauty dies. You understand what I mean, don't you? Beautiful girl. What the? You meaning to tell me Paris is in love with this girl? I mean, I can see why, but like, I don't know. I mean, Paris, you have your interests. I'm not complaining. I'm not judging. But dang, he's really trying to rizz him up. He chose not to fight back even in the face of an unfair execution. You would not even put up a struggle. I saved your life to prove to you destiny is something that can be defeated. Foolishness. Okay, well, as we are in Okima, a browse of Memorial Market would be far more entertaining than sitting around and calling me foolish all day. So I'll take you. Okay, he's gonna take her out on a date? Okay. Period. Oh, we're back to Demetria. Hey, Granny Metanella, how's business? Heavens, young Paris, you're alive! I was all prepared to give offerings to Thanatos for your safe passage. Ooh. Then I thank you for your kindness, seeing as I have returned alive. How about giving these offerings to me instead? Ah, fine, take them. Hold on, am I seeing things? Is that a Nigador Titankin behind you? Fear not, Granny, she is a guest of Okima. See, my apologies. Welcome to Okima, dear guest. Do not fear. Here in the land of Okima, we are under the protection of Kefali. There's nothing to fear here. I've never left this city in my life, and so all I know across criminals is what I've heard. Yada yada yada. I think my time in school was weird because I was hit with random kind of racism. Not like skin color wise, rather nationality wise. Funniest thing is they were calling me Afghan. People from Afghanistan. Like, bro, my DNA is 0% Afghanistan. I don't even know how. You know, I think that's pretty funny because I think I've seen videos of which like there's like white guys who they're trying to cross the border and like they suddenly start speaking like fluent Spanish. We're talking like with accents and stuff like that. And it's pretty funny because it's like, oh, like you can't always assume things by the color of their skin, you know? And it's just pretty ironic. So I think it's also funny. Yeah, no, I just it's so funny just thinking of that. Because people just assume things and it's like, no, bro, like you don't even know me. You know anything about me. You just assumptions. You're in Okima now, let me treat you to a feast. Would you care for an apple? Maybe a Mediterranean fig? I don't. Must not refuse her generosity. Granny Metanella is normally extremely stingy. My race is only built for battle. We have no organs which we feed. Oh. I mean, she also doesn't have a face. So, like, how can she chew anything? I hate you because you were in the sun for too long? Okay? Like, sorry, I got a little sunburn. I didn't put sunscreen, so what? Such a pity. Oh, then can you whistle? What? This is such a random voice line. Can you whistle? I can't. Aww. Get a load of this wretched Nikador. Spending their days drowning their sacramental wine while never giving their children mouths to sample the flavors of the world. Young Paris, when you finally defeat the Mad King, let us seal his mouth shut too. A coward like him would run for the hills when faced with Nikador, bruh. Why you gotta... Bro, Paris is fumbling the bag over here. First he runs away, and now this archer lady has a bad idea of him. Like, come on now. That's right, I'd have to run. If I die on the battlefield, I'll never get my chance to Arcadia. Arcadia? There it is, Arcadia! You're still obsessed with that idea? I need you to sit down for a good talking. Racism is just hating someone because they have more chance of getting skin cancer. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Geez. Okay, well, enough of that. Well, we're gonna end the discussion there. We're gonna end it there. My name was Paris. I fumbled too. It's funny because I'm thinking of two things. Paris, like the place, like there, like you know the place, you know, la ooh la la, like that location. And then I'm thinking of Paris, like in Romeo and Juliet. I've been reading this webtoon, and oh my god, let me see if I can pull it up. It is a webtoon that is based off of Romeo and Juliet, and I'm all caught up right now. It's called Go Away Romeo. And so I just remember that because of that webtoon. So I'm just like, this is kind of contradictory. Isn't Paris like someone who actually fights or what? But anyway, we'll take a look around another store. Oh, back over. Who are you? Calpe at the bookstore. Right, Sarah's made you grant my descendants wisdom on their writings. They can never grow cheap. Bro, he literally the same way that the lady acts in the present day. Got it. I'm gonna check it out because I was reading one called Back to Chambi. I think it was called that. Haven't read in a while though. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of webtoons that have been released, and honestly, I've been reading a lot more on there. That was one of them. There's a bunch of other ones. Oh, I apologize. I've only ever read to the of the Titankin of Strife and Battle Reports and Stories. I got a little startled. So the secret of the golden carpet you mentioned, does it mention anything about Arcadia? Oh, there it is, Arcadia. Oh, please don't leave us hanging this time. I got tired of reading manga. Now I'm reading webtoons and other stuff on manga decks. One is about VTubers. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Nice, nice. I have no taste. I meant to ask, what is this Arcadia? Do not read in Custom Kramnos. Arcadia is a wonderland woven by Nestia. It was one of their gifts to Ceres. Safe under the bindings of the golden thread, the lance of fury cannot pierce it, and the hand of the shadow cannot touch it. Ooh, so it's like a safe haven. Sounds no more like a story created by those that fear strife and death. I might be obsessed with VTubers. Might. Not famous ones though for some reason. Really? I thought you would know, you know, like the typical, you know, Iron Mouse and Kenji. There's also like Hololive, Niji Sanji, stuff like that. Shoto, or just like very popular indies like Shoto and what's her name? Bao. Interesting. I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't is not obsessed with like the famous VTubers. Interesting. Very interesting. One day I will find this place, I will escape this endless strife and ever-looming death and enjoy an eternal romance with the one I love. Oh my god, Paris. You are being a little delusional right now. Who is this one you love? Surely it is not Lady Oenone. Oenone? Oenone. Oenone. Ooh. I don't know. Oh? Am I sensing a love triangle? Don't joke like that. If I had not saved her life, I would not even have the right to speak with her right now. Rather than the elder that already enjoys the love of thousands, I am more suited to another type of traveling companion. One that has never felt love before. One that has never understood the true meaning of romance. Oh. Having said these words, Paris turns to Fury Archer with obvious admiration in his eyes. He really just said... Or, no, he said like this. He said like... he said like... Oh wait, no, I can't use my my brows that way. Have you read the webtoon called Love for a Walk? Yes, I'm all cut up. Honestly, I don't know. I used to really hate anything romance related. Like I will say, and this is just my pure opinion. You can leave it up to debate or whatnot, but I really hate romance movies. I will read romance webtoons or comics, but I cannot stand movies for some reason. I just don't think the story, it's just very typical, you know? I'm sorry, I can't handle this scene right now. Having said these words, Paris turns to the Fury Archer with an obvious admiration in his eyes. He's confessing his love. Be she an enemy or an outsider, I hope that I can become her romantic companion. Bro, she's not even human. She's not even human. Why? Why? That I could win that perfect golden thread around her body and finally break the cold fate that she wants to face? I mean, he has good intentions, I hope. I hope. Such a pointless and shallow topic. Continue indulging in your delusions. You please, bro! Dude, this Archer literally called him the Lulu. I just did. I have more interest in the armor in that store over there, bro. He is fumbling. I'm not a big romance fan either, but Tyler was actually pissing me off. Yeah. I get it. Tyler has issues. He has some stuff struggling in the past, but bro, man's gotta move on. I don't know when, but eventually he will need to move on. Who knows how many more chapters that's gonna take. But I will wait patiently. Have you seen that robot, bro? She's hot as heck. I know! I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie, she is. She's pretty hot, but god dang, Paris, like, she's not thinking you in a positive way, okay? Unless Nestia, or I'm assuming Nestia is the Titan of Romance. Unless Nestia, you know, somehow wants this to work, then by all means, you better hope and pray to that Titan. Tyler and Pam still not married? Nope. They still in the dating phase. They still going. Anyway. I want to get this thing. I want to get this coin up here. Oh. Up here either. Locked. Last I read was 5 months ago. What? Honestly, I mean, I would ask you where you are in the series, but I will say it definitely has progressed slightly. So I would say, you know, try to get back to reading it. Even if you do skip like a couple of chapters, I would still recommend it though. I think it's very simple, but Tyler's mom came to visit when I stopped. Oh, okay. Again, I will say there has been a lot of new like developments, new characters. So I think it's still worth reading. But again, it's a waiting game, really. Familiar scent nearby. City of Okima, there are so many butterflies here. Oh, there are nymphs. They are Titan like yourself. Oh. A guy from the past. She seems no different to how she is today. Oh my gosh, she still looks good. We'll just have to ask for her skincare routine. How unusual. Soldier of the Lands of Fury, browsing the memorial market, is a rare sight. Welcome to the Eternal City. Oh, thank you. He said these butterflies are Titankin. Which Titan are they descended from? Where it comes to butterflies, they are naturally descendants of Nestia. Oh. Legend has it that Nestia longed for the love of Ceres, but their love was unrequited. They died with a sense of deep regret. Feeling great pity, Thanatos cast those that had lost their lives to love into a cocoon of romance and allowed them to be reborn as golden butterflies. These were the resulting Titan. Wow. So there is a lore behind the butterflies. Oh my god. Why'd they give them Booba? Same as Aglaya? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But clearly someone had that in mind. They wanted this to be put intentionally. That is because if you look at romance through the eyes of reason, it is an existence that one cannot explain. Oh. If you ask me, immersing oneself in a fantasy and forcing that onto a person is no more than acting out a self-produced tragedy, such as selfish romance is no more than strife that one suffers alone. Fair? Perhaps you are right. Many of the things that bring romance to our lives are in fact so unremarkable that they are almost rude. However, this is something that those who have fallen in love struggle to realize for themselves. They see a swamp as sweet spring and rough twine as a cold thread. Oh wow. But parasites, the larvae of romance dwell in the hearts of all. We know not when they will metamorphosize into butterflies and change our perception from clarity to bedazzlement, but this is the blessing that Nestia grants to all. Interesting. Is that your friend calling? Farewell, I pray that the golden thread will not hinder your footsteps. Well, we gotta hope that Paris finds love somehow. Even though it's one-sided. What do you think? Isn't life in the Holy City much happier than the life of constant fighting in Krasnov Kremnos? It is, but I feel pity for this happiness you feel. The strife of the outside world prepares to break through your city walls, yet your citizens are immersed in a false sense of peace. You enjoy this tranquility without any shame at all. But compared to that, you are more than a flock of sheep coddled by the love. But it is this right to enjoy tranquility and brings people of Okima together. Why not wrap yourself in the wool of sheep and enjoy the happiness of the flock for yourself? True. I take your silence as a tacit consent. Savior, I bid you farewell. I must go and find a bed that can... Oh, whoa! 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 Excuse me? I must go and find a bed that can sleep a Titan. I'm sorry. What? That is out of the ordinary. You know what? I'm not gonna question this anymore. Hold on. King size bed would do, bruh. I don't think a king size. There they're gonna need like 2 king-size beds. Cause look how tall she is. Like, she's gonna have to sleep vertically, bruh. Or not sleep vertically, but like orientation-wise, like as she lies down, she's gonna have to flip her body like 90 degrees. Please tell me, Savior, I will tell you all that I know. Just where on earth is Arcadia? How would I know? If I knew that, I wouldn't linger 1 second longer in Okima. Oh my god. So we've literally have been searching for this place this entire time, and yet he doesn't know where it is. Okay, once my preparations are complete. Mem. Still don't know where Arcadia is. Paris really make it there in the future? Memory scent is growing more and more unusual. We will need to go into the more recent past. So we're going back. She's gonna sleep like the slash symbol, bruh. Second then. Ooh. Within the old Akima, a soldier is lost. Perhaps the lack of battle meant I also felt the flow of time less acutely. My days in Okima have flown by like an arrow. People of the city have accepted me. The soldiers that once abducted me became companions. They constantly affronted me with something that I could not properly describe. It was something that I had never felt in my hometown. A type of kindness. Aww, she's learning emotions. However, in the face of these emotions, I felt my stone body becoming more and more hollow, as if the warmth of this kindness was evaporating my golden blood of strife away. The idol born for war have fled the battlefield. Their fate deviates from course. When the ship trajectory is no longer followed, its passenger souls become lost in wars. Wait, are these all the souls? I'm assuming these are all the souls within this one archer. Whoa. When I fight on the battlefield, I need not beg for the willow sprig of Ceresis. Whoa. Standing under a clear sky, I instead find that I can see nothing at all. No wonder the archer is not getting rizzed up by Paris, because clearly, like, we got the souls of men in there. I finally found you. The palace's month of joy celebration is so lively, but why are you hiding here all alone? Bars. She's dropping bars better than MF Doom. Oh my god. Oh great chalice of plenty. The most important thing during the festival of Fagosa is not observe any etiquette. Even if you do not have the tongue to savor honey mead with me, you can listen to the songs of celebration and laughter with me. Aww. So is it just showing the memory of all the time they spent together before he died? Because I feel like that's what's happening. It's just Paris growing up, loving this archer lady, and then probably the archer just got mad, or she went under a lot of madness because of his, death, maybe. Oh? Once raise high your bow of fury and march on step by step, launching arrows deep into your enemies. Oh, the glory you gained. All of it is... Whoa. From the depths of the memory emerge sounds of a party. Wow. Oh! This is so funny, he's just dancing! He's dancing, and then the archer's just like, oh god, not again. And we're just watching like, oh, how funny. You're such a great dancer, Paris. No matter how great I dance, it is one that you have all seen before. However, we have a rare guest today that may be able to show us a new dance like no other. Oh? Miss, come dance with me. Archer is slaying that pose for real. She's gonna hit the JoJo poses. She's gonna be like, JoJo, pose, pose, pose. Let's see the dance of Custom Krumnos. Aww. Okay, well, the outraged citizens. What the? Why? Still not so attached to your past. Oh, fine, I'll try. Oh, not bad at all. Call that dancing? Girl, look out! Oh, uh-oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The sound of the statue shattering to the ground brought the entire atmosphere to a dead silence. As the laughter faded, the bubbling of whispers began. Oh, that was carved from the sacred rock of Dorios. Smashed it like it was nothing. Oh, if she had fallen on me, I'd have been sent straight to Thanatos, wouldn't I? I hear this thing was created for only— Oh my god, she's just trying to dance over here! Oh my god. These people change their tune quickly. Jeez. What are you saying? It's not— Oh, everyone, please do not insult our guest. This Tidykin, this lady is a guest of Okima. Do not bring your prejudices into the city of acceptance. For real. Y'all are judging way too much. Bodies of Tidykin immortals are not the same. Is allowing her to frolic here freely not endangering the lives of the citizens. I understand you're concerned, but clearly she's not doing anything. She's just standing there slaying, you know? Slaying the poses. It's not like there's anywhere else in Memorial Palace for us to enjoy ourselves. Hold on, she is one of us now. We must obey our laws. It is a gift from— Okay, this property is a gift to us. According to the law, the garrison must detain any criminal that damages his place and take them to court for sentencing. Oh my god. Don't forget, she is a guest of Elder Onoe. What? Are you saying that as a guest of the Elder, she is above the checks and balances of Latian? Ooh. Oh, now we're getting into politics? Great. Take her for sentencing, judge her for the damage to Okima alongside the past offenses she has committed against our people. But it's not her fault! Like, it's not her fault that she was created against her own will. I mean, to be honest, like, this person is someone who was sacrificed. Bunch of big fat phonies, for real. I may be able to fix it. You're right, we can fix it for Ronox's prayer, for real. For real, for real. Do not allow your drunken revelry to speak nonsense for you. How would you possibly restore these fragments? Well, you're gonna see right now. Got the power of God and enemy by my side. Watch. See, good as new. Let us fight no more. We do not want to cause a scene in front of our guest. Power of Aronix. Very well. As capable hero has stepped in to help, I will take the matter no further. However, I would still ask you to leave this place for the safety of the citizens. You're more suited to dancing on the battlefield than at a banquet. Bro, but that defeats the purpose. She's just trying to dance normally. Captain, how can you say those things? No, he's right. As an envoy of strife and your former enemy, I should not be here to disturb your celebrations. Farewell. No! No! God dang it. Ever since that Tidykin came to Okima, you have grown more undisciplined. Don't forget that you are also a member of the Holy City Garrison. Oh. There'll come a day where you have to fight to the death against your kind to protect Okima. Oh? I cannot help but wonder, if you were on the battlefield now, could you swing your blade at something with her face? What is he saying? Surely Paris and that Tidykin aren't. What? The slander. I've always heard this guy was a playboy, so he's into that stuff too? Oh my god. Oh my god. I do not know. To this day, I never had the courage to face Tidykin, so we're just gonna disregard that other guy's quote? Robotic racism for real. After kink shaming for real. Like, there's no shame in— there is no limit to love, okay? If anything, if Nestia were to hear this, she would have executed them by now. Because love has no limit. Oh, chrysalis of gold. Weave your silk over the eyes of my fellow no more. How else can someone as blind as him hope to face the approaching strife? Oh, well, he's gonna approach it somehow. Imagine if I just, like, broke this again. Aw, I wish I could break it. Man. Defy luck. Elders and soldiers no longer hold the safety of the city dear. They prioritize their use of sentiment. If we all continue this way, how can we hope to fight against the impending threat? We're supposed to beg Mnesia and their threats to protect us from their weapons? Well, yeah, I mean, you can't avoid the Tidekin either. Like, there's gonna be some sort of fight, but obviously they can't just assume that every Tidekin is gonna be bad either. Death by snoo, bruh. Where the Tidekin girl went. There's only so far she can go in this scene. Is you're right? I doubt she left Memorial Palace. I'm sure the captain's words were just really hurtful. Savior, please help me find her. I imagine she must be near the market. Oh my god. And then don't tell me there's gonna be a lot of people just... Oh, never mind, she's there. But I can't get up there. So, where's the other way? I can't even imagine the amount of whispers she must be getting. Fury Archer sits alone, staring at Kathleen distant. Their carved stone face shows no emotion at all. Can I help? Paris is looking for you. Huh. He just doesn't give up. I am indeed thinking about what that captain said, but I am not sad. I'm just thinking about whether what he said is true. Humans are different to us. Kefali has bestowed you with infinite possibilities. Your bodies can be used for any kind of work. You can worship any titan you choose. You can do whatever it is you... But we Tidekin are not the same. My body is created for strife. I cannot taste food, dance with men, or create future generations. Aww. Aww. If it were not for Ceres' power overflowing into the world... Oh. Frick. Perhaps I should return to the battlefield. This is the only way I can truly know who I am. A warrior that does not have a name. This is my fate. No! Why would you say that? I mean, the fact that you considered a future, you know, create future generations. Come on. Girl, how is it that you are still speaking of fate? If the chains of fate were truly unbreakable, you would have long since been reduced to gravel and Kremnos. Eris. What is there to fear about fate? The Titan that bears the scales is themselves confused. The Titan that pulls the curtain is blind, and the Titan that guides the way is lost. There are no more than 3 blind mice that guide the strings of fate. Oh, that's a really good analogy. She ready to have kids? She's a keeper. I mean, she considered the idea. So, I mean, I think that's a win in this book. Gods would never pierce my heart with their blade personally. Unlike the warriors of Kremnos, what's more, they cannot find it in themselves to assist their most disciples. You think they have time to address a rambling mortal like me? That is true. To the Titans on their golden thrones, we are no more than insignificant ants. So why not curse with them? Curse them with me. Come and vent your dissatisfaction with the arrogance of fate. The puppy Oronix gave me wasn't cute enough. Oh my god. Genesis mechanisms are boring. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but our savior has led by example. It's your turn. Or it's our turn. How are they gonna reproduce though? I'm a visual learner. I don't know. They're gonna try somehow. If not, they're gonna adopt. If it can't happen, they're gonna adopt. And honestly, I think that's better for them, at least. And of course you want to know, Shrimp. Of course you want to know. Paris is the bottom, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, you're not wrong. I forgot god, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Oh. A mortal tongue cannot pronounce our language? Is he gonna learn Titankin? Don't underestimate a human's ability to learn. Hall knows. I don't even know what's going on. Statue Lady seems much happier now. Aww. And we still gotta go through these memories. There's so many. Third memory. A long time later, within the city of Okima, the echoes of endless strife resurface. Listen now. Listen now, listen now. It comes from afar, you know the sound. It is strife, it has come. The clashing of blades sounds like singing, a chorus of flesh cleaved from bone. And with strike comes death. I hear the countless warriors have died before the holy city. Blood flows like a stream, almost summoning the river of souls to earth. Not the binary. You know, I'm curious. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Bert. Eh? Bert? Probably gibberish. Yeah, I don't think it's anything. I was trying to find out, but it just... Never mind. I actually thought that meant something. Oh, but what you wish to forge the most is a murderous weapon, a bow and arrows that can take life. You can even put in the fuller in the sword and you give it a pair so it can kill better. Oh my god. I learned to cook with Mr. Kelpie's books. I can create dishes that humans love and prepare dishes for Paris. Oh. Whoa. Memories chorus, but you still come alive in the most moments where you're slaughtering livestock. So this is Nikador's influence trying to overcome, I guess, manipulate Furie's will. Tapestry shows the people of Okima breathing their last, with those from Cash from Criminals wielding the bronze weapons. The countless bloody battles that Okima suffered under Nikador's rule, all because of you, have woven into the life of Tapestry forevermore. Oh, it just means J in binary, according to some website. All that for the letter J? I thought that would spell out like a word or something. But okay. Poor Furie. Like, she just wants to live in peace, but again, fate and destiny is holding her back. Child of strife, do you wish to go to battle? No, I do not want to fight. Whoa. And I believe that you had become a citizen of Okima. I knew it was wrong to place any hope in you. No! She literally just said she doesn't want to fight! Captain of Okima. Remove the last 0 to make it 5. Oh. A being born for war refuses to fight to protect the city. Could it be that you can't bear to fight with your past relatives? Perhaps you don't dare face the fight of your creator. Or maybe there's someone in the city that you cannot leave. Aww, so that's why they kept on mentioning Paris. Whatever the reason, I must tell you, that man you cannot bear to part with is about to step onto the battlefield. Wait, he's going to war? Wait, is he being drafted? The military orders have been released. As a young man that is fit to fight, he has a duty to protect the sacred city, even if it costs his life. Oh. Oh my god. I'm shocked. I didn't even think that would be a possibility. So what if she ends up going to the battlefield because Paris is there and then something happens to Paris? And like she can't protect him or something. This is some Julius Caesar type stuff for real. Et tu brute? Et tu brute? Go to the battlefield if I'm with Paris, maybe. Aww. Something happened. I know something happened. This memory tastes weird. Aww. I gotta sneeze. Give me. Oh, Nestia, please grant me a romantic miracle. What's wrong? Are you being Delulu again? Ah, my savior, it's been too long. You always appear when I need you most. I cannot help but feel that fate is always watching out for me. I'm not sure you are aware that Okima is in grave danger. As the forces of Castrum criminals have made it to the city gate, we now have to mobilize the guards of the city garrison to battle. Okay, but what about... Want to desert your duty again? My savior, it is not that I do not love the city that raised me. It is just that I have a dream that I have not yet completed. I have still not seen Arcadia, and I don't want to enter the River of Souls without ever having laid eyes on it. So let them say what they will about me. Traitor, deserter, coward, my duty, my responsibility, and my mission. I will happily abandon them all, but I must reach. I've already prepared my bags for my escape, but before I go, there's someone that I hope would accompany me. You know who that is, right? Aren't you two moving a little too fast? Heidekin, right? We spent many days and nights together now. Anyone with a sense can see how I feel for her. Bruh. I want to leave with her, but if we die on our path, we can fly into the hands of Thanatos together on the wings of romance. We can become butterflies and fly to the place together. Aww. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Oh, okay. Appreciate you talking to me about random topics and school memories. I hope you have a great week ahead. Probably won't be able to join until next Wednesday because 3 hard exams are up. Oof. Alright then. But again, I really appreciate you staying for this long. And yeah, dude, I love these conversations. Honestly, talking about anything and random stuff, I live for it. But yes, again, good luck with your exams. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. You got this. You got this. I do spinning. I do spinning. As good luck. Yes. You got this. And again, I probably will stream on Wednesday next week, but again, it's not gonna be for the entire week. I'm gonna be streaming probably the first 3 days. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then the rest of the week is gonna be off for me. So yeah, I'll definitely stream on that day for sure. I'm gonna initiate a physics talk next Wednesday for sure, whether you like it or not. Well, I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, come at me. Cause I'm a nerd. Yeah. But yes, I am also a nerd too, don't forget. I am also a nerd with a mustache. And also an old man, but we don't talk about that. But yes, have a wonderful rest of your day, Shrimp. Have a good night rest. And see you next week, I guess. You're Amu though. True. No, you're right. Above all, I am Amu. Yes, and I am also paper the bag lady. Yes. But yes, have a wonderful rest of your night. Get your sleep. Grass VTuber. I am not a grass VTuber. I am paper bag VTuber. You get that right. You get that right, sir. Sir. Is this thing on? I'm paper bag. Grass VTuber. I'm not a grass VTuber. I'm a paper bag VTuber. Shopper VTuber. Get your rest, Shrimp. I don't want to hear none of this anymore. You have my blessings. Go for it. Thank you, Savior. I will go now. I pray that you can bring me good fortune once more. If my name ain't Lucky Amulet, I don't know what else. I don't know what else I could. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm gonna confess. Oh my god. I'm watching a K-drama right now. Hold on. I need my boba. Hold on. Give me my boba. So you already knew. I mean, we all kind of knew Paris, okay? I didn't. I've already made my decision. Wonderful. Then let's run away together. Fight together side by side. Fight side by side? No. Are you joking? I'll die on the battlefield. Bruh. They both have different ideologies. I will protect you. I will abandon Castrum criminals in Nikador and give all my power to Okima. Use it as you please. I will become your greatest ally and share the weight of your duty and mission, so let us guard. That's enough, girl. Girl, duty mission. I don't care about those things. Cash from criminals and Okima can disappear in the river of souls with them for all I care. Girl, you're the only person that I care about in this entire world. Wait, hold up. I gotta remove Boba first. You're the person that I care about most in the world. No one else matters. You get me? You get my vibe? You get my riz? Hesitate no more. Let us go search of Arcadia. We can escape strife and death and live a life of eternal romance. You can continue crafting jewelry, cooking delicious meals, and weaving beautiful tapestries. Your new life that you discovered, Okima, you can continue it there. My lover. You can be my lover. We're never meant to be allies in battle. Our relationship is something more important, something more romantic. Oh no. Oh. Alright then. Let's go. Oh? My Okima dream has finally come true! Yippee! 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 Fresh pulled out the spindle from his chest pocket and wrapped the section of the thread around the ring of his finger. You're getting married! What? He hesitated for a second, then proceeded to hand his most precious golden thread to the tidykin before him. Oh, he's tying the knot! He's tying the knot! Come, girl, hold this. It is long enough to stretch outside the city. It is too obvious if we make our move together. You use the chaos of the attack to slip out of the city first. In half an hour, I will follow the golden thread to find you. Following the golden thread to locate the person you are fated for. It's just like the fable of Nestia, don't you? It's romantic. It is. Oh my god. I will come and find you soon. Romance. I will never understand it. Aww. Yeah, Paris. You got your love. You got your love story. But how soon will that last? Or how much will that last? Why does it seem a little off to me? She's always been the shy type, you know this. I don't know about that. My savior, you don't wish to fight to the death with Nigador here either, do you? Why not come with us so we can look after each other? They're going to Arcadia, right? Let's go with them. Let's see. Why is she still in the city? Has she gotten lost? Oh. Girl, what is the meaning of this? Paris, help us. Can't be. You do this to Captain? What are you saying? This Titankin is... It's a trick. Oh! What? Yeah, no, because that's not the... It's not actually Furie.
Expand your thinking.
Serenity is before me. I will watch over
We
you.
got the
Guide you
imposters.
on your path.
Open sesame. Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Bonk.
My friends,
Indulge yourselves!
I'm hoping that after we finish this quest, we can finally pull. I don't know how many primos we've gotten so far, but
This trial is fitting.
I hope it's worthwhile.
Sesame. Watch it crumble. Time to twirl.
Whoa. Okay. Thank heavens you are here, but how did the soldiers of Castro and criminals get into the city? Isn't it obvious? This is all your fault. Huh? My fault? You allow that wicked creature to step foot into Okima. You cause the city guards to lose their vigilance around Titankin. Now she joined the team outside the gates to attack Okima. This is your creature you saved. But it's not her, though. How could she? We made a promise. Uh-oh. Fourth and Nados descends. I curse you too. I'm... What? You and your romance, your love? It is us that have sustained it with blood and sacrifice. Now I have to pay with my life to protect you blind fools. Wow. I curse you to never gain Janice's guidance, to never gain Oronix's guidance, to face stern judgment at the hands of the Teleton. May you never lay eyes on your godforsaken Nestia. Whoa. Jesus. Is he dead? He's been taken by the hand of the shadow. What? No, 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 no. This is not your fault. It is fate that causes to show kindness and mercy to the wrong person. It was fate that brought this dire ending on the captain. The Titan that presides over judgment also sits atop its throne. I'm sorry, I cannot take part in this judgment. I must go. Someone is waiting for me outside the city. You're gonna desert us? You're gonna flee with the Titankin? But it's not her fault. It wasn't even her to begin with. Oh my goodness. Decide with her, you will forever bear her sins. You will become a villain hated by the people of Okima for eternity. Furthermore, the garrison guards will all place the death of Phylock on both of your heads. But if I don't have her, who else will help me escape my terrifying duties and responsibilities? Who will believe my stories and go in search of Arcadia with me? Me. Paris, my hero, I am here for you. Why would you give the golden thread to a vile, evil creature like that and not return to its original owner? With my influence, you can be spared from battlefield and kept far away from the strife. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna have second thoughts. Oh, and I need to do my hydrate. Adia. I can help you witness it. At least go look for the statue lady. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just... Uh-oh. I cannot take this risk. What if she really betrayed me? I, a normal man, I am not as frail as an ant before Titankin. Oh my god, he's really having second thoughts? He really is a coward. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Phylock would not lie to me. That girl of furious battle's instincts must have awakened by her kin. To fall in love with a woman from a rival city and abandon everything as I flee. This is the kind of romance to read my stories. I mean, I get it, you're Delulu, but you're assuming things. You didn't even ask for their name. How do you even know if it's them or not? My lady, come and aid me. Oh my god. Oh, this is really getting me mad. Thank you for saving me. Dang. The smiles of their faces are forced as fear devours any joy in their eyes. Though their faces are beautiful, there is something distorted about this image. Statue Lady doesn't know what happens after this, so we cannot investigate any further. Does this mean everything that happened here, she knew it was coming? Whoa. Seeding a memory. On the outskirts of Okima, the soldier wandered in doomed madness. So now, listen, listen. There's a familiar voice in your soul. It is strife. Strife has come. The golden blood you were gifted begins to stew. You respond to the call of your soul and throw your body into strife, or will you hold on to this golden thread and escape into the head? I don't know, but both of these paths are my fate. One is my strife, and one is his romance. Man, it's either you become a warrior, or you become a damsel in love. Why not be both? Uh-oh. Your first prey is your own kin on the Kremnos army's front line. He gives you a salute, yet you shoot through his heart. Whoa. Your second prey is your own family. Climbs the walls under the cover of night to feast on the dead, so you take your aim and shatter his head? Number 3, number 4, number 5, you ceaselessly hurt your own kin without stopping for rest, yet you bow. Your bow never aimed at any citizens of Okima. Wow. So she's very, like, valiant. Wait and help the garrison of Okima fight off the wave of assault, but the man you know you would travel never... Wow, oh my. The garrison guards greet you as an enemy. What? Paris. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Zipster! Still got your head? I mean, hat. Yes, I got it on. Again, I'm celebrating the entire week. It's the affiliate week. I like to keep it on. And it's, again, it still doesn't go off the paper bag. So, I'm happy for that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel special. Fear not, Paris, I will protect you. I will keep you away from that bringer of catastrophe. Oh my god. But yes, hope you're having a wonderful day, Zipster. We're just doing some side quests, but this quest is taking longer than usual. Like, it's one of those quests that, like, has a bunch of lore. It's like, it's somewhat lore based. It's like a whole separate, oh my. The thread is cut, your hands will never again hold silver trinkets, kitchenware, tapestries. All that remains are arrows and weaponry. Oh no! There's no more choices open for me, only one path remains. Do you know those fancy paper bags you get when you buy fancy things? I guess, I don't want to say tote bags. I don't know why I did that. You should wear one of those with the 2.0 model for real. I should. But if you have a reference for that, you should put it in the Discord. Or you should like at me on Twitter or something. Because I want a good visual. Because again, it's really finding someone who knows how to rig the asset and also to create it to begin with. Because just creating a paper bag, like just this bag alone was very difficult to try and, you know, rig. And I also want to like make it more smoother. Like more, I want the physics to physic, you know? But yeah, I have considered that for like a 2.0. Vine works in mysterious ways, are not for mortal praise. Aww. This is how it ends. So Furie got betrayed by the man who once loved her. All because he was convinced that Furie was like a bad person. Wow. Actually, let me check the wishes. Let me check this. Oh my god, not even... We haven't even got... Okay. I think we're cooked. Well, let's see. As the lingering echoes of the memory fade, you return to smoke like streets of Kremnos. You never found Acadia, and Paris will never return. Yet the nameless Tidykin still lies before you, murmuring. Wow. The story had ended differently to how I imagined. It gives the Romeo and Juliet vibe. Like, Romeo betrayed Juliet. He ended up living and starting his life somewhere else without this archer. And the archer, obviously, you know, gave in to the madness. Aww. Her memory, it's disappeared. Having lost her life, the Titankin's body is no different from a pile of rubble. You know that before long, the blood-stained winds of criminals will whip up the surrounding gravel and reduce dust, carrying it off to the distance. Perhaps the land that this dust will be carried to is the arcade. The Circes know that place, or will Nestia wait there? Do not know. All that you can hear is echoey war drums of. Aw, we'll never forget it. Dang, dang, dang. But is Paris alive, though? That's what we don't know. We don't know if he's actually alive, or if he's dead, or if he's old, or what's going on.
Need something? If not,
Oh,
then I'll be
who's
leaving.
that? Who's that? Assassin? The hero from afar has already set forth. Okay, did you recover the treasure? I hope you will keep it safe, Lady Laya. Thank you for hard work, dear guest. I never expected this task to have fallen to you. I have unfortunate news. What is it? Seeing the look of our dear guest's eyes, I fear this object may carry some special meaning. It could be that this object was considered extremely precious to someone before. Yeah, there's a lot of memories with that. Way too many. However, if you are to judge it through the eyes of reason, it has neither divinity nor value. Well, it has a value, but just not meant to be given to others. It is no more than a simple and unremarkable piece of... Aww. Though it speaks not to another's ear, I can hear it loud and clear. Beauty is in the beholder's eyes, and only those that believe it will see it shine. Okay. Threads of romance in the golden cocoon, a mysterious known to those attuned. Wow. That was that. Tragedies of the past resurfaced. Dang. Wow, wow, wow. Is that the entire quest? It is. Or I guess we've already, well, this is a Herda thing, but there's also this one. But you know what? Let's try to wish. I don't know what the details are for this. And there's also Celestial Invitation. Oh. Okay. Let's check the records. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 50, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8. But we already got Casterus, so I highly doubt we're gonna get him. What is the invitation? It could either be feature rated up or following characters. How about edit? Yeah, no, we'll just keep this for now. Can I exchange anything? Anything at all? Anything at all? I could do one. I know okay. I was debating whether to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to because I need to use these wishes whether I like it or not. So I'm gonna warp. I'm doing this. This is our 300th one. I believe. It should be. I think. Maybe? No, it's not. Fine. Or is this the 300th one? Oh, never mind. Okay. An extra 5-star after 300. You can choose which one. Actually, I'll get that later. I want to do just regular ones. Singles. Oh. Oh, I want some. Okay. Oh, light cone. Nice. Imagine I get a 5-star here. That would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. Getting all these rainbow flashes and no 5-stars. Oh, no. Yeah, we already used blah, 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 blah. Exchange. Oh, that's not enough. Dang. You know what? I'll just do single pulls. I might as well test my luck. 7 wishes. 7 chances. Possibly. Maybe. Will I get it? I don't know. Who knows? Ooh. Uh-oh. We got 3 left. Oh god, 3. Oh, my heart's pounding. I really want him. Oh, Don Hung. Okay. Flashes, why? Give me the right rainbow. For anything. I have 1. I have 1 more wish left. Okay. Come on, Anaxa, please. Please. Oh, 5-star. Wait a minute. Wait. Anaxa? Hold on. Anaxa, please. Come on. Yes! Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god! Let's go! Yes! Oh! No way! No way! We got him! Oh my god, my heart! Oh my god, I had no more wishes. Oh my god! Yo! That was the last wish. Well, thank you for the follow. Is it Binu? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. But again, welcome. Nice, thank you. Oh my god. Binu. All right, that's good. All right. Last wish clutch. Oh, Binix. Oh, I was almost close. Almost. That's. Oh my god. And that's with 6 days to spare. I was not about to get more stellar jades. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Nestia loves me. Oh my Jesus. Wow. Binks. That's what I would call them. But again, welcome, Binks. Or, not Binks, sorry. It's because both of your guys' names are in blue. So I, got confused for a second. Binu? I don't mind, to be honest. I just drew letters together until it looked decent. Alright. What can this guy do? Okay. I want to show you guys this because, let me see. Aimless armor? No, it's not this. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm all over the place. So, let me show you guys the showcase. I'm gonna test him out. Even though I have already tested him out, I'm gonna show you guys what he does again. If it'll load. Hello? Game? The game's breaking because I got him? I lost my 50-50 on 85 pity, bro. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dude, I was already guaranteed and got Casterus, and I was checking my history, and I think I was at 68, and then I added another 8 wishes. So that's what, 76? 77? Oh my god. So this is what he does. So Anaxa can implant up to 7 weaknesses on multiple enemies. So you best believe him with Casterus is gonna be OP. When attacking, can additionally use skill 1 time. So I'm assuming this is the recommended, but from what I've heard, Casterus can be used for Anaxa. And yeah, I don't have Lucha. Or do I just not have him built? I have no idea, but this is what he does. Look at him. Oh my god, look. Yeah, has the universe on his chest. Oh. And then he has a mask, and then he just does
Watch this
ha!
magic trick.
Does the JoJo ha! He's so cool. Let's do Herta's skill.
Let's wait and see.
And just break this. Like, look at him. He just... And then pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. He has a gun. Pew, pew. Pew, pew.
Watch this
Ha!
magic trick.
Bang. Look at this. Oh my god, I can't believe I got him. I'm so happy. Now I don't have to grind for primos. Like, desperately, you know? So this is what he does. So his basic attack deals wind damage. His skill deals minor wind damage that bounces 5 times. And it prioritizes the targets that haven't been hit. And so the more targets, the higher the damage. Ultimate, it does sublimation, meaning that it deals wind damage and it'll simultaneously inflict 7 types of weaknesses. So this is the ultimate, is what really matters. And can't take damage if they do not have control res. Okay, so that's kind of the limitations of it. Talent inflicts 1 random weakness. Enemies whose weaknesses reach 5 will get inflicted with qualitative disclosure. So it increases the damage of targets with this state. Oh. Unleashes 1 additional instance of skill without consumption. Ooh, okay. So it's kind of like Sunday. Because currently, the team that I have, it's Gallagher, Mini Herta, Sunday, and then Herta. And basically, Sunday doesn't necessarily use his skill point because he has his ult, and that allows Herta to use extra skill points for her talents, or again, not talents, her skills. Whichever one or the other. But yeah, look at that. I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna put this on slow-mo.
I reforge all things.
I'm gonna put this on slow-mo so y'all can see. So, you see, there's a 7 weaknesses, and with Herta, there's a stack. Anaxa answered. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for the clip, though. That saves a lot of time of explaining. Yeah. But, so, with Herta, Anaxa allows for there to be more damage for her stacks, I'm assuming. Or at least I think that's what it is. I don't think Anaxa's a damage dealer. But he's more of like giving buffs in terms of weaknesses. Oh my god, having this in slow motion is really... it's so weird. Let's see how much damage Herta does.
Is nothing but a void.
Dang! Dang!
You just got to expand. Watch it crumble.
But, oh my. Can you get the healing? Pella debuffs the enemies. Herta, I guess, again, the stacks does more damage.
I reforge all things.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Numbers go for real. And I've been trying to build Castris too. I've been upgrading her
Open sesame.
what are her traces. I wonder what Anaxa needs. Let me check. Let me just see. But again, like, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Apply a bunch of buffs. You get Anaxa to go in there. Apply the weaknesses. Literally anyone who does damage, who's a damage dealer of any trait, is just gonna go crazy. Oh my god. Let me see, where is he? Ah, yes. Look at him. In his glory. Ooh, look at that. He has cool piercings. Look at that. He has 2? Is that 2? Or is that just the eye patch? He has a piercing, but it's attached to something. Anyway. Oh, do I have a good light cone? What does he need? Needs erudition. I have this one. Then there's Sundays. Increases the wearer's break effect by 28%. After the wearer uses ultimate, increases speed by 8. Or there's also this one. 32%. Ooh, wait, no, actually this might be good because up to a max of 7 weakness types can be taken into account for this effect. I think this one, I don't know if this is a recommended. I'm not green, or I'm now green like Emmy, let's go. But there can only be one true green streamer. Dash me. Let me check the guides right now. Which recommended? I wish they had recommended light cones on here. Because I know they have recommended traces. Like which ones to upgrade. But let me consult with the guides. Anaxa light cone guide. Anaxa's combat style focuses on delivering powerful bounce attacks. Okay. Light cone. Light cone. Okay, so obviously there's his. The life should be cast to flames. Into the unreachable veil. Oh, I was right. Yeah, I was right with the light cone. This one's one of them. This is the third one. Because the second one is into the unreachable veil, which is a Herda light cone. I don't know if I have that on Herda already. No, I don't even have her light cone. I don't have it yet. But I have this one, which is the Great Cosmic Enterprise. So it increases the attack by 8, 10, 12, 14, 16%, depending on, obviously, its level. And then the weakness types, up to 7 weakness types. And it's great for Anaxa's damage, because most of the time, the condition for damage increases always up. I'm just gonna enhance this already. I just want to have it ready, so... Yeah, that's, that Lycon is best besides the Sig. Yeah. Might as well. Yeah. I also need to check on Castorus's light cone. Because for her, I have this one. I don't have hers because, again, you know, I was saving my wishes for Anaxa. And then, yeah, hers is different. And, oh, I need you. Can I exchange it? I don't want to have to go through all the trouble. Yeah. Give me. Not that. I want to use my ethers. Synthesize. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of boring stuff right now. No, I'm just getting my light cone ready for Anaxa. No big deal. Ooh, here's exchange. I'll do that, might as well. I used everything, but that's okay. All for Anaxa. I'm so mad I haven't gotten a Glaya. But honestly, I think Anaxa and the Castorus was worth it. Everything just played out the way it needed to. It was fate. Material exchange. Nope. That. Synthesis. Oh, I can do this. That. Here. Oh, I only have enough for one. I am back. Welcome back, Caitlin. Hope you had a wonderful workout. Get them gains going. We finally got the character we wanted. We got him, and he is here. in the flesh. Look at him. Look at him in all of his glory. He's gonna help us out with making a new team. Yeah, no, I don't own that. Own trace. Recommended decrease level 80. Yeah, also
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
whoa. He's so cool. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We might as well just get this. I'll do this. If this is some boring stuff, I do apologize, but I want to get this prepared beforehand. I want to get it to a certain level. I did, but my glutes dying for real. I feel that. I feel you. Sometimes that's me. I know there's certain workouts, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a previous stream, but there's certain workouts where it's meant for glutes, but then it also works out like your back a little bit because you're using weights and stuff.
Time to twirl.
But yes, I feel it. I feel the pain.
Nothing but a ball.
I remember it distinctly. Oh, Deception's crown.
Big diamond. It's all yours.
Now we can finally progress in the story. Like, I don't have to worry about getting more wishes. Or feeling behind. Like, I finally got him.
Expand your thinking.
You know what? While this is going,
Time to twirl.
when is Honkai's
Open
next
sesame. Time to twirl. Endless riddles.
banner
Nothing
coming
but a
out?
void. Time to twirl.
I want to know the day.
Glimpse the unknown.
Okay, no. Do this one more time. July 11th? Oh no, that's for Saber though.
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you. and
Oh, but
guide
then
you
there's
on your
also
path.
Painon.
Expand your thinking.
There's so many new stuff that's happening.
Endless riddles.
So let's just say it's gonna happen like towards the end of May. There might be one towards the end of May,
Open
and then
sesame.
in July as well.
Watch it crumb.
But July is for sure gonna happen.
Expand your thinking. Time to twirl.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at those stacks. Look at that. Each stack increases the multiplier of the damage dealt by ultimate by 1%. So that's 99% damage that's being increased.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Boom. Although, again, it's not the highest amount of damage.
Glimpse the unknown.
Oh my god, wait. Ah, we're doing 100 within the 100k. You're fine. We are okay. Oh, now that my adrenaline has been, you know, depleted,
Time to twirl.
I can sleep well tonight knowing I did what I came here to do.
Open sesame. Time to
Doom,
twirl.
doom, doom, doom.
Endless riddles.
Yeah,
Nothing but a void.
yeah,
Time to twirl.
yeah.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumb.
Okay, 172k?
Open sesame.
Yoink.
Time to twirl.
Serenity is before me.
Just want to get this done over. You know what? After this, I should check his traces. I don't know if I also have to get the same material or if it's something else.
Nothing but a void.
But oh my god. Okay, last battle. Last battle, and then we upgrade his light cone
Open sesame.
and check the traces. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. Gate to Infinity Gen is the passage Titan and Jonas knows. I'm just excited. I'm excited to finally use him. Get more promos. What is it? All right, I still have to claim this one. What? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? His gloriness. That's not him. You are there. And studio. Oh, I'm gonna need more ether. Synthesize that anymore, but that's fine. Oh wait, and I forget, it's already max level because we did like an event that to give us his light cone. Nice. Traces. Is he that? Oh, right. We have to look our list. Definitely
Try
this.
subduing this kind of power.
Oh? Yeah, you're trying to make me submissive? Heck nah. I'll do my own thing.
Try subduing this kind of power.
You're trying to get this? Oh, whoa. A glass of besotted era. I have never seen that before. Whoa. Hey, yo, I know. It's just these guys really are stagnant at all. Oh, okay, good. I've only sorry. Nice. Level that up later on. Traces. What is this recommended? Skill and ultimate. Okay. Skill. Love. That and ultimate. That.
Intellectual pursuit is doomed to be a long and lonely road.
Oh. Well, I walk a lonely road. Only road to temperance. There's relics. Ooh. Smart equip. Popular plan. Die. Oh. Replacement plan, relax relics for spots. That's fine. We'll probably get that eventually. Where's our ad set plan? We'll do scholar. Oh, planer. That okay. Light plan. How much does that do? It's probably not the best, but I like to have something on him just so I can come back and see if there's something that I need to change. But this is good for now. Now for Casterus. Where is she? Think? Yeah, no, I'm getting there with her. That's for sure. It's just I have to do bosses well. So I can upgrade it twice. One or the other, but then there's also so these are the ones that are gonna be a little more it's gonna be like a time thing. I have to wait like the following week to refresh the bosses. So, but I still got it. It's still pretty good. Just thanks. Nope. I am out. This, but that's fine. We're fine with that. I'm so happy. Ooh! Are there anything else? Bounty. Some offerings. And I think the other ones are different kind of rewards, but I don't know if I have to complete certain trials.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Yeah, Herda, we know. You're so parched. I don't care. You're gonna drink some oil now. Ma'am, I suggest you keep those thoughts to yourself. I feel uncomfortable. Okay, I know I just need like, I need 340 more, so I need you to calm down. Please. For my sanity. Oh, and I don't have enough, fries. Kreisenbrook. Oh wait, no, I just dabbed the 61. Oh my god. I'm almost finished with this battle pass, and it ends in 4 days. This is the highest I've ever gotten it to. Well, to be fair, I did like miss a couple days, but wow. Getting money. Money, 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 money. Morning starlight. Universe, did this reset? Or I know I didn't complete the extrapolation, whatever it's called. But that's because I don't really like doing those on stream. I feel like it might be a little boring for y'all to watch. Ugh. I know it's really laggy when it comes to loading the game, but that's because I have this game on the hard drive. I've been trying to move files around and delete things, but believe me, oh my god, I need to address something that I posted on Twitter. I posted this on Twitter, and it's just so I have an issue with my computer where I somehow accidentally got rid of my downloads folder. And that's because I wanted to get more space. And there was like, I have a lot of video files, so that's probably why there was an issue trying to revert it back. But this was one of the, like, what I posted before the stream. It just says the folder can't be moved here, can't redirect a parent into a child. That specified path is invalid. Like, excuse me? I had to post it because I thought it was so funny. I could not believe that I was given this message. Like, this is the first time I'm reading a message like that. I don't know what it is with Microsoft and just the terminology, the way they just mention these things. But oh yes, this already reset. I also have a lot of these bonds. I don't want to use them on the passes. I know I can use it for one of these light cones, but I already got the also these, but that's for this light cone, and I don't think I need to use this one in particular. There's also this, but it can superimpose special light cones obtained from the simulated universe. Oh, maybe I'll use it for that. Oh, and there's that. Oh, but that would mean using... Oh, whatever. I'll probably get more when I do this. Let me check the map. Simulated universe rewards. Ooh, reward. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Who do I talk to? Do I talk to you, Mini Herda? Index. Ooh. Mi primos. Now I go this one. New content on.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this messenger. So there was a quest beforehand involving Herda, and apparently this messenger or someone that looked like her was trying to like break into Herda's you know, I don't want to say mind or consciousness, but she was trying to figure out how to make contact with an Eon, and then they were trying to figure out a way to steal her information on how she got there. So she ended up having to leave, and again, like, this is kind of making me suspicious. I don't know how this messenger plays with everything, but I could probably do this another time. Anything here? Anything else? That we just saw different first. Yeah. Else achievements. Ooh. Where might a comfy warm cabin be? Witness the societal conundrum of Okima. Oh, what is it? Oh, we got Anaxa now. Let's go. Oh, that's not. Party car? No. Have to go to Amphorius. Okay. This is one of them. So this is another quest, but I think I'm just gonna end the stream there because your girl, like, my mental with this quest is just, I'm so out of it.
Need
Like, I can't believe we got here. Oh wait, I forget there's also this. Also this, the memory crystal. So this is like a storybook, and it kind of gives us background on the past of certain characters. So, write story. I would write the story, but I'll leave that for the next stream. So that way we can kind of go back into this quest and then proceed into the story. But yeah, oh my god, what a stream. What luck, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'm not just lucky amulets for nothing. But yes, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the new viewers who had joined in. Again, I really appreciate your love and support. And yeah, let me see the stream for tomorrow. Ooh, for tomorrow, I'm gonna be changing times. So instead of 10 a.m., I'm gonna be pushing it for later on in the day. Actually, no. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna have to cancel tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. Because again, Trails, we're gonna be playing every Thursday. It's been Trails of Cold Steel 2. But again, I will see if I can get that. It might not be 10 a.m. Maybe it might be 11. But we'll see. I'll make an announcement tomorrow that day and let everyone know what time I'll be streaming that. Because again, it's one of those games where you have to stream for like 3 to 5 hours at a time to really get any progress. It's one of those games. So again, I like playing it. It's just the times. Because I might be busier. I might be busy like in the evening. So yes. Again, I will keep you guys updated, but as always, thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate you. And we got Anaxa, let's go! Yeah! Yeah! So yeah. I don't really know how to end streams, but yes, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!